I'm making this the rule.
I'm here for this.
I don't know when anybody else's birthdays are, but that's the only one I know.
I
I don't
totally
know
did.
that I've even picked one for Anise.
Yeah.
Consult the birthday chart. But anyway, yeah, we're live.
Eh?
For context for where I think it started recording, they're talking about Vivi's birthday being like a week away.
Yeah.
Good honor. Yeah, so we're back. This is episode 40 Trace. So cool. After the giant recap thing, last session was largely talking to Lord El-Melloi II, aka Waver Velvet, about Grail Wars and stuff. And after getting a fair amount of information out of him for that, you got to see the Wizard Marshal, Master of the Second Magic Zelrich, showed up for a second. In exchange for the gift of candy from our good centaur friend Aiden, Aiden was gifted with a scroll that contains a ridiculous amount of math that theoretically is somehow tied to the centaur from the Trojan War Chiron. Cool. Mentor of Achilles and all that fun stuff. And then Zelrich pieced out, and the group was like, okay, well, I guess that's something. And then you left Clocktower and ran into Luvia in the hallway, and she made it pretty clear to Anise that she knew that Market Foxby was Anise, and walked away. And then you decided to head back to the potion shop and rest because it's been a long day. Except Aiden had to return home, and so
Hey.
Vivi offered taxi services to make that a bit faster.
Thank you, Vivi.
And then everyone went home and nothing died. What was that sound?
Like, that was a motorcycle.
Oh, good. Taxi service, Vivi. Get there.
Sorry. That was just really appropriately timed.
Nice. But yeah, so I think I covered the highlights. Like the actual details of what you learned from Waver, we can recap as needed. But suffice it to say, you know a fair bit more about the previous Grail Wars, including how the early ones fell apart due to lack of rules. The third one was ruined by World War II. And the fourth one, he gave you a bit of an overview of how much of a mess it was, with it ending in a lot of fire. And that no one really knows what went down with the fifth one, but you got some confirmation that going to Fuyuki's kind of sucky, because there's not a lot of mana to go around, and it's pretty rough on mages, and of course phantasmal species have it even worse. So by the time this episode is up, the last one will be up too, so anyone who wants to recap that is welcome to go back and listen.
Woo.
Yeah, but it is now the morning of Tuesday the 5th of April. Everyone got home okay and slept and recovered all of their everything. Long rest for everybody.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Let's just do that thing right now. Do. Apparently it's Vivi's turn because I clicked slightly to the right of what I was trying to click on.
She's like, I heard my name. I heard my motorcycle that I apparently have now.
Everybody sleeps and apparently got XP for something. I don't remember what. Go team.
I mean, I'm not gonna complain.
XP, that stat we're not actually using because we're doing milestone leveling.
Hey.
I assume you defeated something.
My nightmares.
The ghost, maybe?
Oh,
Possibly.
I
You
just
didn't kill it,
realized I
though.
punned.
Ah, nightmare.
Phantom horse.
Let me just open the world's loudest bag of chips.
I want.
It's all part of the adventure.
Yay. It is almost 6 in the morning.
Let's see, what did you get XP from? I'm going to look that up. Because it's been such a long time since I pushed the long rest button.
Maybe it was from that, really nice dead apostle.
Oh, wait.
Oh, okay, so here it is. You got it from the ghost and from the Blights, who you did not actually fight,
Ah,
and the Rat King. Yeah, all of those things were being tracked as if you defeated them, because you did defeat them, so to speak. It just didn't always end in violence. So
yeah.
those are now accounted for. We'll continue to ignore those numbers, but now we know where they came from.
Hey.
Also, Hemlock got XP, because that's fun. Good job, Hemlock.
You did things.
It's true.
I'm gonna roll customary sleeping dice. It's an 11.
Yeah,
He's a snoozing. There's a snore.
fair enough.
It's not like a natural 1 snore, but it's a snore.
Anise is the little spoon.
True enough. I appreciate that you rolled for Spoon.
Of course. Would have flipped a coin, but
All right, let me add your characters to the actual potion map so that we can have
Roll for
something up
Spoon.
on the screen. Combat Trucker. Anise and Penelope and Johnny and Hemlock and oh, he's not on the combat tracker anymore. Let's go get Derek, because Derek did come home. Thankfully, he was not killed at the portal.
You.
Hasn't met the horse.
It's true, he hasn't.
He will soon.
so we didn't have a plan for the day, so we didn't have a necessary reason to be up at ridiculous o'clock in the morning.
You didn't have a specific timing plan. No, you have things that are happening today, but you didn't specify a time.
It's like I got the meeting with Luvia.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, as a quick recap of your stated goals for the day, you have a meeting with Luvia, and at some point before you leave, you're theoretically smuggling a bunch of blights out of a greenhouse.
If we can.
If you can.
Oh, it's happening.
Oh, that's what you meant by plant highs.
Yeah.
I was sitting there going like, what am I forgetting? Fuck.
Yeah.
Are they going back to Botany to steal more plants?
I mean,
Yeah.
you
Yes.
might.
I mean, I guess
Yes.
You might. Oh, that's why he's not showing up on the list, because Derek is weird. Because Derek is still built as a PC instead of an NPC.
Well,
I didn't know how to make monks when I made Derek. There he is. Learning experiences. All right, you said you're the little spoon?
Sure.
All right.
sorry.
I think we lost Penelope down. Resuscitate.
Maybe you
Not
should roll for
resuscitate.
spoon too.
I don't
Well,
know.
like-
It's a contested roll?
Oh boy. What should I roll?
What?
What am I rolling? Oh, who's
Wait,
this?
what?
I don't
Oh,
think you're rolling anything.
so is it Derek or Darek?
Yes.
It's Derek. It's Derek.
That is
Don't worry about it. You'll get it eventually.
It'll be
Okay.
explained if you ask in character.
I absolutely will. He's adorable though. I love him already.
He's
He's something.
He's something.
Oh, I'm excited to meet this character.
I like how every time I put these tokens on the map, I have to resize you. All right, let's make Penelope a little smaller. Hemlock a lot smaller.
But no, what I was saying is I don't know if I have to roll for that.
Like if
Fair.
I didn't ever got to be Little Spoon, I think he would just be very excited. But then also, I guess if you really think about it, technically he's also always the Little Spoon if someone's like riding on his back.
That's true.
It's just a very mobile Little Spoon.
Yeah. Okay, so speaking of Aiden, so you're waking up pretty early, right? Since you're
Probably
journeying
not.
across the island.
Oh,
that is-
yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
He was after the morning session because again he's got to be there to like not break his
Right.
cover.
So how is he going to be getting back? Because he does not have VV taxi right now.
I mean, he'd do it like the same as
Like
the
the same
first.
as
He
before? Okay.
just travel really fast with his horse head on.
Is he running the whole way, or is he like gonna get in with some horses that he finds and try to leverage transportation?
Could. How many hours would that take?
Essentially, if you're running the whole way, then you'll probably have a level of exhaustion from running for several hours. Whereas if you are like hopping in on a vehicle of some kind, then you won't.
You know what? I could technically. Is there still like there was a train track at one point, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna hop the train,
Just gonna
and then
cling
he'll
to a train
run like
again?
once he gets to the point he needs to.
Okay. Yeah,
Don't
so
mind
you
him.
find your way to train tracks in the area. Like, there are trains. You're in Europe. Life is great. And so upon finding a train, you can very easily walk up the side of this train and stick to the top of it if you so
All I
desire.
can think about is just the Hogwarts Express.
I mean, you already messed with a kid on the train before, right? Just like looking in the window. Yeah, you could do that.
I mean, he could have. It's just like, you're a wizard, Aiden. Just chilling on the top of a train.
But yeah, if you're gonna hop on a train, then you don't need to worry about it. It'll get
Okay.
you there pretty quick.
Oh.
I imagine
Yay.
that's kind of how you get around in general. Is you
Oh
just
yeah,
find something where
he's
no one's
train
looking up,
hopping.
and then you stick to it.
100%. I feel like there's like one ticket master that like knows and no one else believes him, and he's just going crazy. He's like, that fucking horse. Why is there a horse on the top of the train?
Right,
Dude, you
there's the
see him
horse.
like-
I don't know why there's a horse on that train. I should stop drinking. Or I should drink more so that I don't remember.
This horse don't pay nobody's fees.
I mean, this horse is not participating in the economy as such.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Horse says fuck capitalism.
I mean, that does sound like a very horse sentiment.
Yeah.
Okay, so to determine timing for everyone else, so like, Aiden's obviously waking up early and hopping on a train. What time is everyone else getting up? That'll determine if Aiden gets there before or concurrently or after you wake up.
Never mind. Let's try rolling a d12. Nope. Okay, I was like, maybe I can just wake up at whatever in the morning, but no. That's ridiculous.
Penelope's go sleep in a little bit.
Oh yeah, Anise is definitely sleeping in a lot.
Okay.
Is that like 9 a.m.? Is that considered sleeping in for you?
Probably closer to like 10.
Damn.
She's been having to wake up early for the past few days.
That's fair.
They missed out on a lot of sleep while they were in Paris.
Oh no.
Yeah, we did.
They went to an all-night event.
Ooh.
But also
Annis missed a lot of sleep in Paris.
Annis in
for other
particular,
reasons.
and Derek both missed a lot of sleep in Paris.
It's true.
Gasp? Are they a thing?
According to Truth or Dare, yes.
Is that why they shared a bed?
Perhaps. Okay, well,
Oh.
suffice it to say, if the lot of you are not going to be getting up before 9, then Aiden will get there before you wake up.
Yes.
So I'm
Yeah,
going to add Aiden to the map.
Are they a thing?
You're in horse mode, right?
I am absolutely in horse mode.
Okay, I will add you in horse mode.
The time that he will be mostly out of horse mode will be that later event.
Right.
Hew.
What?
Okay.
Hew.
Ma'am.
Okay, so you should see yourself on the map now.
Okay, let me. Aha! Excellent. Wait, let me in.
Oh,
What?
you're running into the if you're moving to the right, that's the second floor. So that's
Well, I was
why
gonna say,
there's
I can't see anything. Like the light is like I can't move forward like in the street like I could before. I get stuck right here, and it's just pure black. Oh
yes,
wait,
because that's not a continuation to the right. That's the second floor. That's why everything is moving.
oh, okay, I got you.
So if you're trying to get there, you'll have to either go in through the normal method or other methods.
Look, I'm crawling the fucking side of this house.
All right. So you're crawling the side of the house.
I look through the windows first. Is anybody like in there at the bottom floor?
Yes, actually.
Oh.
So looking through the windows, you can see 2 people are in there.
Oh shit. I see.
Let's see.
I see. Who is this at the desk?
I believe
That's
the
not the
people at
person I
desk
know.
You've not met before.
And they don't look like they're robbing the place.
No.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Can you see both of the people?
I was like, you're. Sorry, say that again.
Let's see what I can see on your point of view.
Ooh, who's this fella?
Hey, Will,
Yeah.
is there a way you could turn up your volume?
I'm sure there is.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, because
Because I can hear Theo incredibly well, and I can barely hear you.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Let's play the Discord game.
hi. Are we having a staring contest? Oh, I won. Excuse me.
Okay, Discord audio. And just to make sure, you never turned me down, right?
Right.
Okay.
If we lower the volume, we lower the volume for everybody.
Got it.
Yeah.
I know there's user-specific settings, so I just wanted to make sure before
Oh.
I blasted out the recording audio. Technology is fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I did had to up you on my side, just specifically you.
Okay.
I can see if there's a setting on our side I can fix.
So if you click like the circle with their face, or I guess icon, you can bring up the.
Maybe in the bottom.
Usually I just right-click on someone's face and you see a user volume.
Yeah. And then you can just drag it where you need to. Like I have you both up at max.
Ah,
There it is.
Yeah.
all right. Say something, Will?
So does this sound any better to you now?
Yes, holy
Yeah, yeah.
shit.
Okay. That would
We
help.
got you covered.
Oh, it's like night and day.
Yeah, I didn't want to mess with my settings too much because, like, it's the recording settings. And I don't know until we're done with the session if I blast it too high.
Yeah,
Too
yeah.
much. Blast.
But cool, you can hear me now. Excellent. So, yeah. So, you said you can see the 2 people inside?
Yeah. I'm like,
Excellent.
they don't look like people I know.
Nope, you've never met them before. But they seem to be talking to each other.
Good thing they don't look like they're robbing the place, because he was about to bust it.
They
No,
do
he
not.
didn't know one of the cousins.
One of them.
Okay. So now I know who it is. Got it.
Does he look like the other cousin? Like, is he registering that?
You see an elf, and you see a
They all look
not-elf,
the same.
is what
Yeah.
you see in here.
It's like, I don't know, they all have long ears,
They
I
have the same
think.
color hair.
He's kind of like, he's intrigued. Like,
So I didn't do
"Ooh."
this on purpose, but I realized that I made Market Foxby's hair the same color as both of the cousins, but that was not on purpose. That was just an accident.
Hew,
Also
hew,
funny.
hew, hew, hew.
We can say it was.
He's
We can say it was on purpose.
Hmm.
Like
Is-
Anise did that, but
hew, 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 hew. family. Hew, 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 hew.
Okay, so regardless, the two of them are talking downstairs.
Gonna sneak in. Like the
are you
sneaky
like
horse
going
I am.
inside? You're opening the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak in.
Okay.
I'm intrigued.
All right. So the first thing that you notice while sneaking in is that there's a bell on the door to let them know when a customer arrives.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about right.
Just halts mid-step. It's literally like the Maximus from Tangled doing the like alert pose. Like, stops.
The two of them stop talking and turn and see a horse walking in. And they're everyone's just looking at you now.
I'm
They're not
looking at
saying anything,
them.
they're just looking at you.
And he looks at me, and I look at him. He looks at me, and I look at him. Just stop.
I'm sorry. What did you want again?
Just
Okay, so
look. So, are they gonna say anything to him?
meanwhile, upstairs, everyone give me a perception check, and we'll see if you can hear the sound of the downstairs bell ringing as someone comes in. Because there's no competing noise right now.
I should have gone on the ceiling.
Actually, I'm gonna roll in real life.
I don't know where that 11 came from, Penelope, but there's a 7.
Okay. I rolled in real life to determine if Anise would even like be awake. But I rolled a 12.
You rolled a performance check.
I did roll performance instead of persuasion. Let's try
Perception.
Oh my god. One
Better.
of these days. But that
That's
was persuasion. One of these days
You're
I'll roll
persuading
for
yourself to get up.
Jesus. Okay. Okay, a 16.
I keep looking at these numbers and I'm like, I know you have a wisdom bonus. You're
Oh.
a druid.
I have performance and persuasion in bed.
Well, you have to persuade yourself to get up, which you did fairly well. You had a conversation in your dream. You're like, all right, self. I know it's a Monday.
Performance in bed.
Oh,
and
okay.
The 19 was for persuading yourself to get out of bed
That's
afterwards.
fair. Okay, that makes sense.
And now you got to listen to your surroundings.
Okay. So Anise, you were doing a decent job of pretending not to be awake because we're happy where you were. But unfortunately, you heard a ring downstairs, which after working in the shop for years, you're conditioned to twitch when you hear because it means someone's here to bother you.
Oh no.
And that's enough to wake you up. And just like with one eye open looking around the room, you can see that everyone else up here seems to still be asleep. Derek is asleep. Penelope and Johnny are asleep. Hemlock is just sort of chilling over there, doing that still bird thing, which could be asleep or could just be being a bird. But yeah, you heard a ring downstairs.
All right. Suppose I should go see what that's about. And Anise will carefully extract herself from the bed and like move through the room and down to the stairs quietly, not trying to disturb anybody.
Okay.
Forgot words there for a second.
It's all good. Because it's fun and we're doing this, Anise, roll a stealth check. We'll see if you can get out of the room with all of these people.
Oh, well, plus 5. Yeah, that is Anise. Wow, why do I have such a high stealth? But I rolled low.
That's not bad though.
11?
It's not bad. You definitely beat the 7 perception that Penelope rolled earlier. Let's check the others. Wow, those are loud. Okay, so you successfully sneak around past the two people that are sleeping on the floor. But as you get to the end, you see Derek sort of sit up, but silently looking over at you. And he holds up his hands like a, do we need to fight someone? Because of course that's how Derek wakes up.
Quietly, Anise will just make like a cross with her hands and shake her head and just point to the downstairs.
He nods, but continues sitting up and waits to make sure you don't need help.
Oh, that's wholesome. Ready to throw hands already. First thing
No,
in the
that's
morning.
that's just Eric. So she's gonna go downstairs.
Okay. I will drag you over to the other map.
Look, I just want you to know there is a handsome, bespeckled man downstairs in a nice button-up and cardigan or jacket, and somebody that's an elf. Aiden's just like, fuck.
Rumi, I called it. Did I not call it?
What?
I
I can't
didn't
see anything.
Oh, no, Aiden was going to lay eyes on the cousin and be like, hello.
Wait, which one? They're both cousins?
No, one's an uncle.
Oh no, he's got the hots for the uncle.
The uncle?
Is he the red one?
No.
She hasn't seen it yet. She has different line of sight than you do.
Oh. I was like, man, you've got a really diverse family.
Or
wait.
do you mean freckled, or do you mean someone's wearing glasses?
Bespeckled, as in glasses.
I don't know who that is then. Maybe?
I can't see.
He can be an uncle.
I'm asleep.
Okay, so while stealth Anise is going on, what are you doing, Aiden? Are you just continuing to hold still and like maybe they won't see me if I don't move horse mode?
That's actually his thought process right now. Is he's waiting to see it? Like, did they turn and look at him? Like...
Oh yeah, they're looking directly at this horse that has opened a door and walked inside, but paused as soon as it noticed the bell ringing. Like you've still got
Go in there and
you still got the door open because you're just standing there.
I want to assume that he like his thought process is like, if I just get low, they will not see me. So he just...
God.
Okay, roll stealth and we'll see how effective you are at hiding as a non-rogue who has been spotted.
He's like,
Alright, well, adventure is happening, I guess.
let me go to my abilities. What am I rolling?
Stealth.
Stealth. Okay. 9.
Okay.
Just...
So, as far as you're aware, they
I'm
can
doing
still
great.
see you.
He's doing great.
He's
just like quietly trotting through, like casually, like he's supposed to belong there. Like, don't mind
trying
me.
to
I'm
play
not.
cool. All right.
I'm playing it cool. He's.
Oh no, okay. Now that I've seen him, I understand, Theo, I understand. I have no idea
He's
what
just
I
like,
had to guess.
yeah, I know. He'll be somebody's uncle.
One of them is my uncle.
Oh, that is okay. So that's the uncle. Okay. He's gonna stop like right here because he doesn't see Anise, and he's just kind of confused. Because again, he's not that smart.
So Anise, you've made your way down the stairs.
Anise is just gonna poke her head into the shop. She's in pajamas.
So
you see a
poked your head
horse
in the shop and you notice 3 things. One, you notice that your uncle and a tiefling that you've never met are staring kind of slack-jawed directly to your left. 2, you notice a horse directly to your left.
I want you to know I'm peeking out from behind this bush, like face just right on the other side of it.
And 3, you notice that the horse directly to your left is trying to hide behind a very narrow bush.
Oh, good morning, Aiden. Good morning, Uncle. Good morning, person I haven't met yet. Where do I begin?
Aiden just like swivels. Anise, there you are.
Yes. Good morning. You can take off your disguise. We're all. If I'm pretty sure it's safe here.
I didn't know who they were, and you weren't here, and I got kind of nervous.
Would you like to take off your disguise?
Yeah, he'll like slowly just peel it off.
Okay.
Gasp! It's not a horse.
Gasp, indeed. All right, let's update that.
Whee! Good morning.
Fancy grounds. You have too many windows.
And he just gives a big ol' hug to Anise.
There you go.
And just like kind of plops her off the ground in his arms. It's like, yay!
Yes, good morning. Good morning, Aiden.
And he lets her back down.
One of your friends, I assume.
Yes, newly acquainted as of yesterday.
We've known each other for 5 hours.
Welcome to the shop, noble centaur. How can we help you?
Oh. Oh, please. Oh. No, I'm good. There is no need for that title. I'm just like you. Except not as long ears. Wait, who's saying this?
That was coming from Anice's uncle. The other guy hasn't said anything yet. He's just watching all of this with a bemused smirk on his face.
Anis's uncle is the elf. 100%. Just
in case you were wondering about Anice's heritage.
Well, okay, it could be a diverse family. He should be like, he'll take from the saddlebag, he'll pull out some candy and slap it in the uncle's hand. You're like, nice to meet you. It totally isn't his own candy.
You'll notice the basket nearby, which is sadly devoid of candy because someone took a great deal of it yesterday.
Oh yeah, he does look kind of sad about that. Oh, but he'll also put candy in this stranger's hands because he has no concept awareness of personal space and stranger danger. So,
watching this happen and
nice to meet you. And he just puts it in his hand too.
Okay, so you're reaching out to put candy in the hand of the I guess I should describe him now. So yeah, this is a red-skinned tiefling with let me give you an actual picture.
Look, he's very handsome, okay? I am already here for this icon. He looks like a teacher, and whatever class he is teaching, Aiden will sign up for.
But will he pass the class?
No, absolutely not. He'll need after-school lessons, and not the kind that they're like, oh, wink, wink.
There was like a solid minute there where I couldn't see the tiefling, and the only information I had to go off of was white hair, spectacles. So I'm like, oh no, is it Grandpap? It can't be Grandpap.
Absolutely, Grandpap. I'll get in this family.
You know Grandpap.
Exactly.
No.
But yeah, here's a picture, which I think all of you should be able to see now.
That's my type. That's my type. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm weak. It's not even the character at this point.
I haven't even gotten to say anything as this character yet, and you've already loaded this with so much.
Is he actually a teacher?
No.
No.
Oh my
He's
god.
a lawyer.
Even better. Oh no. Is he Vivi's lawyer?
What?
No, wait. She didn't get a lawyer yet.
No.
No.
Yeah, so as you reach out to hand him the candy, the tiefling man smiles. He says, "Hello and good morning, friend centaur. I'm sorry,
I don't know
where
why,
are my
but-
manners? Yes. My name is James Hierophant, attorney at law.
James Hierophant.
I do a lot of legal work for the phantasmal species in Europe and the greater world of this plane of existence.
Gosh.
If you ever need any help, be happy to hear your case." And as you reach out to put candy in his hands, he produces out of like nowhere a business card. And he reaches over to trade it for some of that candy.
What language is it in?
The business card?
Yeah.
It's in common. It's in English.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, all of this is in English.
he speaks very posh and very slow, so he had to register this for a second. Like, does he know I struggle with common? This man knows everything. Are there lawyers in the fucking forest? Does he know what that is?
You could roll.
You could roll to see if he's familiar with it.
Oh.
Anytime I ever have like a question of is this in character for Anise or would Anise know this, I'll make like a roll with actual physical dice.
What
Or
would
just
that
can't
be?
Thing.
For you, this would just be history to see if you remember seeing or hearing or experiencing any of these. History's kind of the go-to for memory.
11.
All
Minus
right.
Which isn't bad.
It's not bad. So you've never met a lawyer.
I've
but
seen the shiny signs.
You've
right?
definitely heard of people who are like arbiters of law. So you know that like laws are a thing. Obviously, there are rules. You're currently breaking them. But also,
He just
you know that rules have to be interpreted by people, and sometimes it helps to have someone who knows the rules better than you do to help you navigate them.
You know, now that he knows he's like an arbiter of law and Aiden knows that he's breaking, rules, he's just gonna slowly put back on his horse hood. You didn't see me. And just crawl away.
Are you trying to say you didn't see me?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just like, oh no. He knows the rules. Anise, he knows the rules. But he's not smart enough to know that he doesn't know, like, his tribe's rules. He just thinks this dude knows all the rules.
Okay, so as you're going to say you didn't see me, give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, no. Where? Charisma saving throw? There it is. 12.
Okay, so as you're trying to say you didn't see me, what actually comes out is you totally saw me.
Oh no, he's flustered. There's a hot man that knows all the rules. Anise, I'm gonna be in so much trouble.
Calm down. I'm sure it's fine.
If I give you more candy, will you pretend that this never happened?
You're just making it worse.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we're good. We're good. Crisis averted.
I'm just here to help out with the legal issues that are facing this district with regards to Clocktower and their attempts to acquire it.
Yes, and thank you so much for. Thank you so much for being so willing to help with that. I'm gonna move away.
Is more intrigued now that he said this, has gotten closer. Just.
I've heard a bit about you. It's nice to finally get to meet you, Mr. Hierophant.
The pleasure is all mine. It's nice to meet both of you. It's not every day I get to meet a centaur. And of course, your reputation for amazing potions is well earned.
Oh, well, thank you.
Aiden would agree, but he has not had one of your potions yet. But he still nods his head in agreement.
Okay, so upstairs, by this point, there's enough talking going on that Penelope can wake up.
Yeah!
Okay, sorry, I'm trying to drag the screen back over where okay.
Yeah, it's a bit big. This is so much better than when we were on the, 7 separate maps for the Einsburn Castle, at least.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, Penelope's gonna wake up, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, Penelope, when you wake up, you can hear talking downstairs, including, you hear Aiden's voice, and you hear a bit of nervousness just from what you can pick up on, followed by immediate relief. And in general, you can hear the sound of, coconuts clocking, horse clomping around downstairs, because that actually makes noise.
It does indeed.
I guess Aiden came back.
Who's Iden? Wait, is that the horse friend you mentioned?
Oh, fuck, you're awake.
I am always awake whenever Anise might be in danger.
Oh my god. What a simp.
Oh my, you're gonna have fun.
I'm so ready to meet this character.
Oh god. Ugh. Derek, that's gross. I'm not awake enough for this shit yet.
Johnny is still out. She's just sleeping.
Penelope's gonna like pat her on the head very gently. And then
What?
go.
What? Huh?
No, go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. It's fine.
Okay. And she never at any point in this opens her eyes.
Alright, Penelope's gonna go. Before she goes downstairs, she's gonna go freshen up in the bathroom. Oh my god, I'm stuck! Okay. And then, you!
Did you get the Penelope zoomies?
Yeah.
Are you
Mostly
zooming
'cause-
downstairs?
Well, just walking downstairs.
Yeah.
But
yeah. I will move you to the downstairs map then.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just got stuck in the door. And now I'm stuck in the wall. Okay.
Look, being a little smaller means that you can occupy all kinds of spaces.
True facts.
Yeah, like the cracks in the walls and stuff. You know.
Okay, so yeah, as you get downstairs, you can now see Uncle Heath and Tiefling and not horse Iden and Anise all gathered downstairs.
Yeah. Hi, Iden.
Hi, Penelope.
I'm
It
glad
just
you made it
waves. Say that again?
back. I said I'm glad you made it back.
I did, yeah.
Good
I have
job.
to train.
Shall I? No, I'm not even going to ask. I'm going to put on a pot of coffee.
Thank you.
That'll be his first time having coffee. I'm so excited for him.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. You say words. He is delighted.
Walk over and pat Iden on the leg.
Aw. Yeah, he'll lift you up and just hug you too.
Oh,
He's so happy to see you.
yay.
Yay.
Yeah, I just woke up. Let's
Oh.
on. Hello.
He'll plop you on his back then if you're tired still.
Anna's uncle. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. I don't remember.
Oh, it's
Words are
fine. It's
hard.
good morning to you. My understanding is that you've had, well, quite the week.
Yeah, it's been a week.
And good morning
Hello.
from me as well. Penelope, was it?
Yeah.
His name is Fire Pants. I'm just kidding.
Fire pants?
When you try to say that, give me a charisma saving throw.
The Pyro Pants.
Fire pants?
17.
Okay.
Pyro Pants.
So as you're saying the word, you can feel your mouth kind of catching, but you somehow force the word out. You're getting the sense that every time you say something that's not true, it's harder.
Cast a spell on me? Hold up. How do I tell if this man's cast a spell on me?
Like, how do you tell? Like, you know something's going on, but you haven't seen him do anything that looks like casting a spell yet.
Like, homie's just like, he's dumb. He heard Pyro Pants. He says it, thinking it's true, but apparently it's not. And it
Oh, so
feels
he actually
forced.
thought that's what the guy's name was.
Yes.
Oh, well, in that case, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
Don't even worry. I thought you were intentionally saying something like that.
Oh, no.
Oh, well, if he
no.
doesn't know, then yeah, don't worry about it. You don't even get
Oh,
an
okay.
inkling that something's up.
He's like, yeah, his name is Pyro Pants. It's nice to see it. Yeah, it's nice to meet him. He knows all the rules.
All of the rules?
All of the rules, apparently. I don't know. That's how you said lawyer, right?
He reaches out his hand to shake Penelope's hand.
That's how they work, right?
Back.
Huh?
She shakes his hand.
Okay, so as you're shaking his hand, somehow you find a business card placed in your hand. You didn't see him reach forward, and you'd see it in his hand when he reached out his hand, but you're now holding a business card that says, James Hierophant, attorney at
Oh.
law. And
Oh.
then there's a list on the back of it of a wide variety of services that he provides.
Oh shit, there's a whole list.
Is there anything about the entertainment industry on the back of this card?
About the entertainment industry? You see a lot of stuff related to contracts. Like
Ooh.
contract law, real estate law. So it starts out with some pretty normal stuff like contract law, real estate law, divorce settlement, and then eventually you get to Faustian bargains, warlock pacts, questionable geese, and more.
Oh shit. I needed this one. Just points at the questionable geese.
Questionable geese?
Oh yeah, yeah, they're actually a problem.
Huh.
It's spelled Geas.
Oh,
Oh,
Yes.
don't mind his -1 intelligence.
It's one of those fun words that has like 16 pronunciations, and we can take our pick.
Yeah, no, he's thinking about the actual geese. He hasn't realized that, like, in common, it is absolutely spelled different. Yeah, no, like, there's a whole flock
There's
of them.
geese, there's geas, there's geisa, there's all kinds of words.
Oh, geez.
I legitimately... I was like,
Oh,
unentitled goose reference.
And she flips the card back over. Oh, it's Hierophant, not Pyropants. Okay.
Oh.
I didn't
Actu-
think it was Pyropants.
Indeed.
It's a little on the nose, but
Actually, can we spell it out so I
Are
don't
you-
forget it? I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
Uh,
he's introduced himself now, so I'll just let you actually see his name on them.
Oh,
do
thank
you
Jesus.
do consultations?
Of course. It's the first step
Okay.
of any process.
All right, I need to consult with you on something at some point whenever you have time.
There you go. Now you can see his name.
How do I?
So is it spelled like the tarot card?
Same word, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yay, I spelled it right the first time. Woo! But yeah, whenever you're free,
I would be
I'd love-
happy to hear what
yeah.
you've got going. Which topic might I inquire?
Do you have a pen? Because I don't want to say this out loud.
He instantly pulls a pin out from nowhere
Oh
Oh,
my
that's
god, this
great.
man
with a
is so
flourish,
magical.
like out of nowhere. And then likewise, he reaches just behind himself and he pulls out a giant piece of paper. It reminds you of every time you've seen a movie with someone like Ursula who just out of nowhere is ready to sign a contract.
I want you to know that he is clapping currently. Also, I think I closed the picture, so I don't know where to find it. Fuck.
She's like, oh, I just need the pen. Thanks. And she takes it and then like circles on the back of the card. Basically the oh
Thank
god, the Faustian deals and the Warlock pacts and contract law
Yeah.
and all that jazz. You know what I'm having her circle.
Yeah, I know.
And she's just gonna like show him the back of the card.
Popular choices. I could absolutely help you with these things.
Okay.
Though I must ask, is this about prospective or existing deals?
Yes.
Excellent. Not a problem. I'd be happy to have a moment. If you'd ever like to speak, you can reach out to me by taking that card and tossing it into a fireplace, and I will
Oh
appear.
my god.
That is really cool.
Can I have another card?
Do you expect to do business?
Can I have another card?
I'll give you another card after that one.
But what if I really need a lawyer twice?
Then after the first one, I'll give you another.
What if I lose the first one?
That would be most unfortunate. Don't
Oh,
worry,
shit.
though. It'll keep up with you.
It will?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Oh, phew. He's just like holding the card and staring. I need you to stay safe. And just slides it into the saddlebag. The important saddlebag.
It very easily goes in there, and then as you put it in there, you can feel it on its own shifting around in the bag and then resting between two larger objects to ensure it can't fall out.
He just looks at him like the magic rule man scares me, but is also he is in awe.
It's important to make sure people can contact you when they need you.
Just nods his head. Just he stopped words at this point. It's just like this dude is so crazy. He never wants this person to meet the elder ever. He's too powerful. And on that day, Aiden learned lawyers are a big deal.
But yes, I would be happy to speak with you.
Is Anise dead?
Anise is in the kitchen making coffee.
Oh, okay.
Just, Anise, this lawyer scares me.
Making coffee.
Don't mind me. He's just crawling over. Doesn't even say bye. He'll be back. Don't worry.
All right. If you guys will excuse me, I need to run back upstairs for a second. We don't have to drag her back upstairs, but she's running back upstairs.
Okay. No problem. Yeah, so as the room sort of clears out, the two of them get back to discussing what they were discussing before, which I'm not going to make the people downstairs roll to overhear.
I was about to say,
But you'll be able to hear it. They're not like in hushed tones or anything. It's just you're down here now. And it boils down to... So what you've got here is a case of clear precedent in which this region is promised by an old Arthurian pact to the phantasmal species that populate it. Unfortunately, the Clocktower seem to be the ones holding the record of this pact. So I've requested access to that record, and they're giving me a bureaucratic runaround. As soon as we have a copy of this record, their entire argument will be moot. I suspect they gathered the record at some point in the past from whoever was holding it within this community. Not sure how, but if we can get our hands on it, then I promise you, the legally binding rules of this land will protect your property and all who live here from Clocktower intervention, and in fact, human intervention in general, until the Lady of the Lake or King Arthur himself returns, per its conditions. It's just a matter of getting through the bureaucracy now. I don't suppose we know where they would have that in Clocktower. I would guess it's probably in one of their libraries or their archives. They've got quite a few of those, unfortunately. And I'm sure you're not too surprised that they have not honored my request to peruse such documents. No, I suppose they wouldn't. Well, one of my sons has regular access to the place, so I'll get him to snoop around and see what he can find. He's pretty clever like that. So long as you can get access to it, it doesn't really matter how. It supersedes whatever rules they've placed around it. Old rules and agreements are quite strong here in England. Right, yeah, I suppose that'll have to do. In the meantime, we'll just try to keep things from boiling over here. Very good. Oh, and that matter of payment. Right, of course. And you can hear your uncle reaching under the desk and pulling something out. You would have to do a perception check to get any idea what that is.
Is this a door and is it open and can I peer through?
Did you leave it open when you went through it?
I didn't close it. He's got a fat ass.
13?
You can roll perception to peek through, and Anise can go off a sound.
Look, yeah. What is door closing? We don't do that here. Perception. Now, if he's stealthing, that's a whole nother story. Oh, shit. 13 as well.
Okay. So 13 is enough for Anise. What you hear sounds like a clink of glass. And what Aiden can see, because again, this is not being done super stealthily and the door's open, is in fact 2 bottles of very old wine being pulled out and placed in a bag together. That's what the clinking is.
Oh.
These are a good year.
He knows how to pay the lawyer now.
Yeah, apparently the lawyer takes alcohol.
He's just like, oh, this is great. Okay.
That's about the point when it occurs to you that incredibly long-lived species probably have access to a great deal of well-aged alcohol.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Especially the ones who grew up in agricultural regions. But yep,
Totally.
he puts them in a bag, and you can see him taking that bag, flipping up a briefcase that you couldn't see before. Apparently, he just had this just out of sight behind him the entire time. When he flips up the briefcase, he places it vertically in it, and it just sinks in past where the bottom of the briefcase should be. Then he flips it closed and clicks it on the sides.
He's the Mary Poppins lawyer.
So, Aiden, how do you take your coffee? Have you ever had coffee?
No. However you make it.
So I'm going to let you try a little bit of it without anything in it, and then, depending on how you react, I will add.
Oh, no. Well, we'll find out if he likes it or not. Let's see.
Black coffee.
What should I roll to see if he likes this?
That's up to you.
It's half and half. It's bitter. I mean, it's not like, he hasn't bitter things before, but this is a little mouth pucker, and so he's just like...
That's what I thought would happen. Okay, so she'll just take back the cup and add creamer and a little bit of sugar, stir it up and give it back to him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's just like, takes one small sip, makes eye contact as the wines are disappearing into this dude's briefcase, takes another sip, and just fucking chugs it back.
I would... Okay.
This is some good stuff.
You're not really supposed to drink it that fast.
Yeah, that was very hot.
Oh.
Sava, are you okay?
That's a good question.
It's fun. Do a con save.
Oh dear.
It's like learning with the candy. Oh shit!
You are fine. You are fine. This stuff is great.
I would like
hot tea before, so.
So yeah, Anise, you see this mighty centaur down hot coffee that was just prepared like it was water, and doesn't phase him at all. But you see a little drop from like where he was, downing it so quickly, fall to the floor, and you can see the steam coming off of it to show that it was in fact very hot. It just doesn't seem phased at all.
Well, I'm gonna save him mine, at least.
Oh, he savored it in his stomach.
Sip her coffee.
I hope one day that becomes like an intimidation factor. He just chugs a fucking hot ass coffee in front of somebody, and it's just like
makes eye contact.
Dope. Yeah. I mean, he just made eye contact with the tiefling while he did this. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh dear.
Like one just peeking right over there, but he was also just enthralled by the suitcase that just suctions things in.
Well, I suppose I'll get started on breakfast now that the coffee's ready.
Okay, so Penelope, you said you were going back upstairs?
Yep.
Okay, so when you get upstairs, you can see that Derek is now actually... I'm not going to bother moving things around for you, but Derek is no longer in bed. He's like standing up, and he's all dressed up in his outfit. And he's like, Is everything okay?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you didn't get to meet Aiden yesterday.
Oh, is he here? I think that was what.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he came back, and then
All right.
Anice's uncle's lawyer is here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wonder who it is.
Oh, and Anise made breakfast, or is making breakfast. I know she made coffee. I haven't had any yet.
All right. And he decides that now is as good a time as any to walk downstairs.
Woo!
But you're upstairs, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna pull you upstairs then. Boop.
Wee.
But I'm gonna turn on party vision so you can actually still see what's going on. Oh, you're already in party vision. You should be fine. Even better.
There we go. Sorry, I had to drag the. Anyway.
All right. So at this point, the door that Penelope disappeared into opens up again, and Aiden, this is the first time you've seen him, but a half elf with blonde hair, something that kind of looks like a martial artsy outfit. In fact, let me get you a picture of this guy.
Pictures still say mysterious weirdo.
Probably. I don't think I ever updated it.
Leave it. It's too perfect.
Let's just go through these filters.
We're going to get to the end game, and it's still going to say mysterious weirdo.
It's for the
Excellent.
best. Let's see. Oh my god, I have so many folders. Why do we keep making NPCs? I say
I
to
don't know.
myself.
Why
Because
do we?
one of them's gonna be my future husband, okay?
Well, this one's taken, so you'll have to figure that out.
Oh no, that's okay. It's not him. Looks at the lawyer. JK.
So weird when I know the lawyer's backstory.
Oh no. I'm kidding. It's not the lawyer. I promise you. He's scared of the lawyer, but also very, very enthralled, but mostly scared because he knows all the rules.
So many rules.
So many rules, and that's a lot of knowledge. Like, this man is fucking smart, and that scares him.
Where is your picture, buddy?
He does have questions, though. Eventually.
It's been
It's
so
the
long
lawyer.
since I've shared his picture, I actually have to find it again.
Oh no.
Like, he was introduced like 8
I
months
found
ago.
him. I click.
Mysterious weirdo.
Yeah, I guess that is just the faster way to do it, isn't it?
I found him.
You're either going to really love him or really just.
Oh no, I'm probably gonna really
I
love this
don't know.
character. We'll find out.
Yeah, it's weird because like we have different labels because I like see their real names and you see their
Mysterious weirdo
placeholder
name.
names.
Hugh.
Yeah, there he is, just for the benefit of the internet.
Let's
But-
give it
Hey.
here. Let's hear Shelly.
Yeah, so you see this guy walk through the door pretty casually. Like, he is wearing that big yellow scarf and that black martial artsy looking outfit. It is sleeveless. He's okay. He's a bit more lean than muscular, but he looks in shape, definitely.
Yeah,
Like,
muscle
you
bro.
know a monk when you see one, and you've seen them before.
Oh yeah.
So he
These
comes
are-
walking in. He takes a look around the room, and he sees Uncle Heath over there. He can see Anise sort of poking around the kitchen door slightly. He can see you, a centaur.
That's right.
And he can see the tiefling. And he goes, "Oh, hey, James, how's it going?"
Oh, he knows James.
And in turn, he goes, Master Derek, it's nice to see you.
Master.
Everything going well? Oh, yeah, everything's been great. Thanks again for that trouble you got me out of back in the States. Not a problem at all. We all have our own little adventures. Yeah.
Anise has abandoned the preparation for breakfast and is just fully leaning out the door like,
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't go. So, you know how most, superheroes have their early days of going out and fighting crime and all that? Well, the first time I did that, I absolutely got arrested. Very
honestly,
awkward.
that makes me like you more.
Oh my
Gasp. Currently
In his
watching it.
defense, he was actually arrested by very capable authorities. Yeah, I'm pretty confident they were actually undercover harvesters. Let's just say that a decent number of cops are bastards. Nonetheless, we got him out of the charges and moved along, and then those people disappeared. That wasn't my doing, though. I just got him out of jail.
He might not be smart, but the boy has insight, and when he says disappears, he means not exist anymore, right?
Like, are you asking, or are you just rolling insight?
I'm gonna roll some insight.
Go
This
for
is
it.
gonna determine insight. How much even more scared he is of this fucker. Oh, he's probably terrified of this motherfucker.
So yeah, every word that this guy said to you was 100% true, and he completely believes everything that he said. And when he said disappeared, you get the impression that was a very deliberate word choice.
Yeah.
But he also said he didn't do it. So, and that was honest.
Okay. Did you know the people who did?
I'm not at liberty to discuss clients.
But that doesn't mean no, so he still backs up.
Oh no,
To the
no,
candy bowl.
it wasn't him. As it turns out, once you find harvesters in America, it's a very we take care of our problems kind of situation. Like I'm not a mage, but I know sufficient ones, and once they were outed, let's just say that in America they've got a lot of guns.
America
They do not have patience for harvesters.
America scares me.
Well, Mr. Hierophant, I'm so glad you're on our side. I'm going to go back in here and continue breakfast. You're welcome to eat if you are hungry. Okay, bye.
The man has connections and is smart.
And terrifying.
Yeah, 100% in awe, but mostly scared.
I'm currently delighted by this person.
As much as I would enjoy breakfast, I'm afraid I have to step out. I'm going to see if I can make other arrangements to find this document from Clocktower, as I would like to resolve this before anything escalates further.
Oh, speaking of Clocktower, what else are you trying to, trying to I don't know, find bad stuff about them out? Put them in a pretty tight situation, or in general, I don't know, things that shouldn't be happening there but are totally happening there.
Oh, there are a great many things that shouldn't be happening at Clocktower. I'm simply currently preoccupied by their attempts to take over this location.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I would like to resolve this through the legal method, which simply involves proof that this area is not theirs to take, and that Clocktower, as a human organization in England, still falls under the bureaucracy of the Crown, including King Arthur, the once and future king.
Not Ted.
But I'm going to go and see what I can do about that for now, so thank you very much for the offer, Anise Greenleaf, but I'm afraid I will have to take you up on it another time. And if your friend Penelope would like assistance with those services, remember, you just simply have to toss the card into a fireplace and I'll be in touch. And with that, he steps in front of this fireplace.
He didn't fucking walk through it.
Snaps his fingers and the fireplace ignites. And then he steps into the fire and disappears.
Oh my god.
Are we sure he's not a mage?
If I didn't know this concept of fucking Santa Claus, that would be his first response. But
okay, and
alas.
So at this point, Aiden and Penelope both roll perception, and I roll it with advantage.
What? Penelope?
Oh yeah, and Anise. Sorry, all three of you. Everyone roll it, but I didn't roll it with advantage.
Okay, but I wasn't downstairs.
Correct.
Okay.
You're still rolling it.
Perception.
Ooh, there were 4 dice for some reason.
Oh.
Oh, advantage, right? That makes sense.
Yeah, 23 for the advantage.
Okay, wow, you both got 19s as well.
Wow, we both got 19.
Very
Hey.
Hot
nice.
diggity.
Okay. Aiden, when he steps, like when he makes that fire happen, the flames themselves like poof up just for a second. They disappear after he leaves. But while they're burning, it doesn't smell like wood is burning in the fireplace. It smells like someone's burning alcohol. And he steps into it, and when he does, that poof is very similar to a time that you remember seeing someone from your area igniting alcohol, and the poof, the very quick that came out of it. They seem to be having fun with it. It was a wildfire druid just screwing around. So you've seen that before, but this definitely smells like an alcohol, a very strong one.
Oh, yeah.
Anise and Penelope, you've smelled this before. You could both smell it, even upstairs. This is the same smell that you got off of that guy at Lupin's mansion.
Yes, it is. That's exactly what I thought.
Oh my god. Anyway, I think I just figured out his backstory. Fuck.
I don't know who he is, but
What?
he's got him intrigued.
What are the chances of... Huh.
Anise, the man just walked through fire.
Yeah, that...
Oh god, he went up like a booze bottle.
Yeah, no, that. Ooh, that was potent.
Oof.
Do we need a fireplace? Well, yeah, no, we got to put the card in there. And then the fireplace back. Everything makes sense. He literally travels by fireplace. Okay. Now, does it have to be specifically a fireplace, or could a campfire work? Oh, God, I didn't ask him. Do you know? And he just looks at the uncle.
I think any fire will work. Just make sure he has space to work.
Okay. That works. All right, that works.
Oh, and then Anise will poke her head back around. Aiden is from Sherwood, by the way. Grandpap sent him here?
Really? I wasn't aware of that. Well, then definitely welcome.
I didn't know if I should say it while the tiefling man was here or not.
Never actually seen a centaur before. Well,
I hadn't
not
either.
recently. I should say I've been around a bit.
Oh. Well, who had you seen prior?
It was a long time ago. And I'm going to make him roll history so we can find out how long ago.
Yeah. Now back to this person over here as well. The uncle just looks so wholesome.
He is pretty wholesome.
He also looks kind of tired. He's got bags under his eyes.
Yeah, that's... If you... Well, you met Buck.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Constantly dealing with Buck.
Actually, you know what? Here we go. Aiden's gonna help him out. Why not? Let's see. Do.
Yeah, so he pauses for a moment and he thinks back, and he says, I think it was, I don't know, like 200 or so years back, I think was the last time I saw a centaur.
Oh, yeah, that's...
I thought they all actually left. I'm surprised to see you here. I've never seen one in our neck of Sherwood.
Well, most of them did. They kind of went back through. But I am not. Hey.
I really appreciate your apparent core strength, sir.
Is that from the uncle? Or is
No,
that
that's
from,
coming from the
Derek?
monk who's just walking up to
Okay.
you and looking at your majestic abs because you were still pretending to be a horse.
Oh, yeah. He did not have clothes on underneath. Oh, thanks. I see you work out too.
Yeah, I do what I can. So like, do you
It
do
looks great.
pull-ups? Because that sounds insane.
Oh, that's actually pretty intense.
Like, I'm just imagining trying to do a pull-up while lifting a, lower horse would be very difficult.
It definitely is. But then also curl ups are interesting because my legs don't really bend like yours. So I gotta like find ways to curl upwards.
Yeah, I could see that being a bit challenging.
It's
I know
it's
that
the
when I
one
try to
struggle.
work out, a lot of my challenge is finding space, and I imagine that's even harder for you.
Yeah, that and just working the not horse half and the other half together in harmony. That tends to be the biggest struggle.
So, if you don't mind me asking, when you hula hoop, is it more of a horizontal thing or a vertical thing?
I got like a diagonal, so I don't catch right here at the waistline.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. You hula hoop too?
Obviously, yeah,
Oh
definitely.
my gosh.
It's really majestic, right? Like you put some weight in it, and then you just sort of work out that core.
I was just about to say I totally add weights to mine. So if you can make your own, that's how I do it. You get some of these twigs and you lace them together, and then you put rocks in the center of them. So then you start lacing more of the vines around them, so it gets super heavy.
That sounds really effective. I just got some of those commercial ones that you can just buy
I
at the
have
stores.
no idea what that is.
Someone else made them, and I just gave them money.
Oh, okay, but that sounds really cool. Could you show me your hula hoop?
I don't have it here, but I'm pretty confident I could get my butler to bring it at some point. He keeps it in the car just in case.
Oh, I've seen those. They're very intriguing. I think I'm a little large for them, though.
It's a limousine. We could probably fit you in it.
Ah, so it's like a big car?
Yeah, it's like a long car. It's like a car if a car and a Caterpillar were similar.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing. And he's just super excited to meet this dude. Like, he's just like shaking his hand aggressively. I'm Aiden.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm Derek. I am a hero of the night.
Oh. Like of here or like everywhere?
Wherever I am, I try to seek out injustice and destroy it.
Oh, that sounds so cool.
I actually met Anise when she was fighting crime.
Anise, you fought crime?
Your uncle goes, "You fought crime?"
Not on purpose. We were just assisting a halfling who had gotten into trouble.
Was it Penelope?
No, she helped.
No, it was pretty cool though because like Anise picked up this guy and hit this other guy with him. She was super
Oh
beefy.
my god.
True, I did do that. That was definitely the highlight of that fight for me.
It's like,
Anise,
how
you're
some people
so
are proficient
cool.
with weapons. Like she just picked up a dude and used him like a weapon. It was crazy.
Oh my god. I keep learning more about her and you and this place, and it is so awesome. I'm so excited I got to go here. He's like doing like a little like giddy, like his little legs in the front are doing the little dance. He's like super happy. This place is so cool.
So while that's going on, Penelope's upstairs. Penelope, what's up? What you doing? Johnny woke up, by the way.
Is Johnny awake?
There's too much noise going on downstairs for Johnny to get back to sleep at this point. I don't know what's going on, but it smells like maybe Cousin Beach got into the hooch.
No, I don't know what that is.
Isn't it kind of early for that? Like, wait, did we ever sleep?
No. Well, Aiden came back, and then Anis's uncle's lawyer was here. I think he's still here. I don't know. But no, I wanted to come upstairs and show you his business card, the lawyer's business card.
Oh, okay.
Because I think he might be able to help.
Oh, wow, this guy seems to deal with a lot of problems.
Yeah.
I mean, I do believe it was just suggested recently that we find someone who understands warlock contract law, so that might actually be helpful.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think the cost would be, though? Like you said, he was a lawyer. Like, you think it's money, or do you think he's one of those weird ones who wants, favors?
You know, I don't know. If it's money, I'll cover it. I don't care.
You seem to have a lot of money, Penelope. Is it on account of your being a superstar?
That's a loaded question.
Or is it because you got all that gold back in Germany?
Mostly that, but also kind of like my music does well enough. But the gold from Germany really helped.
That's pretty cool.
But I mean, I really don't need it as much. I mean, I don't mind using it to help people.
Well, I would definitely appreciate it if you could help, but maybe we'll give him a chat and find out what exactly we can do with that, because I really don't want to keep working for somebody that I can't trust like that.
Yeah. And then I've got another lead just in case the lawyer doesn't work out.
Okay.
I texted the professor from yesterday, and he has a student who's actually had a run-in with the guy. Words
Really?
are hard. I'm tired. But no, yeah, no, he's had a run-in with him in the past, and lived to tell the tale. So he might know a little more about.
Do you think he's also got to deal with him, or do you think he's somehow met him without one?
I'm not sure. And she shows Johnny the text from Lord El-Melloi II.
Fair enough. Yeah, so for the benefits of the audience, Lord El-Melloi II sent you a text, and it had a picture of a guy in it and said that guy was going to be here on Wednesday. And while he wouldn't necessarily recommend talking to him, you're welcome to if you feel the need. And the picture looks like that.
Yeah.
He looks kind of young, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Well, I guess if he's run into a dead apostle and lived to tell the tale, he's got to be really powerful or really lucky.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're adorable.
But I figure between talking to this lawyer and talking to this guy, that at least covers some of our bases. It might give us a head start on to get this fixed.
It's definitely 2 more leads than I had when I woke up yesterday.
True.
Well, thank you. Thank you for thinking about me.
Yeah, of course.
So you think Derek and the Centaur are like arm wrestling yet?
I don't know, but oh my god, we need to go see.
All right, let's head
They're
down.
definitely met by this point, and if they're not arm wrestling, then I can't imagine what they're doing.
All right, so you both get to move downstairs now.
Whee!
And when you walk in, what you find are Derek and the Centaur are next to each other, but they seem to be doing this weird, like hips going side to side, pelvic thrust looking thing as they, to them, are comparing hula hoop methodologies. To you, it's weird.
Oh god. Okay. Nope. Going back upstairs.
And the
Wow,
bros
Derek,
have
play
bros.
the field. What?
What are they even doing?
Breakfast is ready. What?
Anise, your friends are very strange.
I know.
This is
Derek,
gonna
what are you guys doing?
We're comparing techniques.
Derek, are you being nasty?
No, we're talking about fitness. What are you thinking about? Penelope, are you being nasty?
Breakfast is ready.
Breakfast, yep.
I'm gonna go put on not
God, I can't
pajamas.
get
Bye.
around.
Your pajamas are cool.
Hello, coffee. I'm going to drink 5 cups of you.
Oh, me too. I want more.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Here you go. I didn't know you could drink coffee.
I liked it.
Oh, cool.
Okay,
Wait,
did you understand what Anise did to make you like it, or are you just drinking it black again?
I'm gonna make a mention. She put something in it, but I liked it.
Did you put anything in it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sugar and creamer.
Oh.
Now
But
the
the last
levels
Before
we will
going
find out.
upstairs was Aiden saying that he wants more coffee, and Anise just slowly puts a hand on her forehead.
Oh, okay. How do you like your coffee?
I don't know how much or what she put in, but she did it good.
Okay. Well, how about this? I'll make you a cup of coffee the way I like it, and then you can try that.
I want to try that. Please tell me she
Okay.
puts a ton of fucking sugar and creamer into it.
Yes.
Okay, I'm ready. He's gonna love this even more.
So Anise put in about half of what Penelope usually puts in. So the color of the coffee that you got was a kind of a darker tan, and basically the color of the coffee after Penelope's done with it is almost pure white.
Oh,
Not that light. Not that light.
It's like a cream color
Yeah, it's more like a creamy,
tan.
like a very creamy tan.
Yeah. Oh, this is pretty. It looks different. And he just fucking chugs it back. And you can just see his eyes like dilate.
Are you okay?
It's so good. And he fucking zooms off.
Okay, so since you're doing that, there's something I have to do. Go to my images. And I'm gonna put in that picture of Aiden. And I'm gonna share it with everybody.
Wait, which one?
The original one. Because it's how you're dressed right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no
But
clothes.
for the purposes of people watching this on YouTube, we're gonna zoom way, way in on your eyes.
Oh.
'Cause they are wide now.
He's got the coffee rush.
Yeah. And
That was like one more, and that'll do it for him because he has not had it before, and it's gonna hit. He's fucking zooming on the walls.
Yep. And because you are in full zoomies mode, let's
Oh my god.
Anise gets to like the top of the stairs and then remembers that Luvia is coming by and goes back down and goes back into the room and
This is closed in the way.
What?
No.
What?
There's a lot of noise. Wee.
Coffee. Oh.
So she's just like trying to ignore Aiden. Someone from Clocktower, a human from Clocktower, is coming by later. She's here to see me. We probably won't want to be in view of her with. Aiden won't want to be. I'm going back upstairs.
Disguises. Got it.
Puts the horse head on, continues to run around.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Is the breakfast
oh, I shouldn't
with
do it, but I'm sure.
you?
There you go.
Best quality, his wiggles.
This is what Fantasy Grounds is for.
Of course.
This is what I spent money for.
This is how Dungeons and Dragons was meant to be played.
You might not like it, but this is peak role playing.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna close that now.
Oh my god, I just saw it.
Oh, you just saw it? Well, hold on. Here you go. Just for a minute. All right, there you go. That's done now.
Oh.
Okay, well, while he's having the zoomies, Penelope's gonna go upstairs and put her disguise on.
So when you're running around like that, is he running around on
On
the
walls.
ground or on the wall?
On the walls.
And the walls.
And the ceiling.
Oh no.
Oh shit, that's so cool. Hold on. And then Derek runs up the wall next to you.
Oh my god.
Oh no, there's 2 of them.
Okay, can
So
they hang
Derek
up
can
from the
also
ceiling?
walk on walls.
Okay,
Oh,
okay. So
no.
they're on the ceiling now. Oh, and he just looks over to his new friend. He's like, this is gonna make things so much easier.
Oh, you have no idea.
Okay, come here. I have to tell you something. Come here. And he just like pulls his arm and he runs back to the kitchen on the ceiling with
okay.
him.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Wait. Maybe right here. Like in this corner. Right here.
That is hot. Don't touch that.
Oh, but we're on the ceiling.
Okay. Over there is hot. Don't touch that.
Okay. Oh, okay. What is that?
The stove.
You tell me what it is, and I kind of want to touch it, but I will not touch it.
It's
Okay.
fire.
Oh, okay. It's very fancy fire. So. I don't know if you heard earlier, but they're trying to get that contract, right? Right?
I believe I heard a little bit of that.
And that contract makes sure that like this place can't be bothered. And the guy said that it doesn't matter as long as they get it. Hear me out.
Wait. Are we doing a heist?
So we're doing a heist. We can walk on the ceilings, man. And they said it's a library. And
Okay,
who
which
is this
library
for?
though? Like the public library?
Well, they said one of the sons. We got to find out which son. We'll corner him. We'll bring him with us. And they'll be like, "Yo,
okay,
dog."
You might have lost me. I might not be following this after all.
Well.
Anise did hear him say, the tiefling say that as long as they have it, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
right?
he did hear that. That's why he's like, we just go in, we go through a window, we take the contract, and we just bring it back and summon the guy in the fire and give it to him. Or, hear me out, if we want to be really speedy, we just make a fire in there. We'll pop it out later. We just plop the card in there, and then he can take it for himself. We just gotta get there.
Okay, so just to be clear, it smells like booze down here. A lot.
Yeah, he walked through his little booze flame.
Zoomies, horse friend.
Oh yeah, I had this thing called coffee. No, the guy,
Yeah,
he went through a flyer.
But
he went through the fire.
What library are we sneaking into?
Whichever one that really nice man's son knows. We just gotta find him.
Is this a Clocktower library or a normal?
Yeah,
library?
it's a Clocktower library.
Oh,
Yeah. Why are you saying fuck?
They would probably find us and turn us into frogs.
Well, I'm a horse, and
You
I'm
would
just
be a very
saying
big frog, I think.
they can't make me a frog when I'm a horse.
I don't know anything about Magecraft, so you might be right. I have no idea.
That's right. They're both fucking. Well, I'm saying we just go in the middle of the night. We climb up the side. They'll never know. We just gotta time out when the guards. Like we just.
Grace for Anise right now.
All right, so we're gonna Mission Impossible this thing.
Yeah.
That's a movie, by the way, and also
I don't know.
Mostly
I figured it was
dun,
the same.
dun, and then we get trademark struck on YouTube, so we don't do more of that. But,
oh, okay. It sounds really awesome though. I like it already. I like the name Impossible, but it's actually possible.
Yeah, that's the trick. It's
okay.
Play
I
on
like
words.
this.
But yeah, I mean, I would be in favor of breaking in, but I would have to ask Anise first because I'm pretty.
Why
sure
are we asking Anise?
Because if we get stuck and turned into things, she's the only one who could probably get us and turn us back.
That's fair. Well, I was gonna say like, but a frog that can. Well, I mean, frogs already can climb on walls, so like, point redundant. They're just making it easier for us to get in.
But if we're frogs after they catch us, then they put us in little jars or something.
And just play dead and get out.
I don't think that's what happens when they think frogs are dead. I think they cut them open and see how they work.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, it's a bit scary.
Okay, well then we won't be frogs.
Yeah, let's not do that one. Let's hear from the others how to do this. I have never been in Clocktower. I don't even know where the library is.
So, question: Are you two whispering this?
Oh, we
or-
are absolutely whispering this.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, but the only reason I said like don't involve it, I was like, what if she knows and then that makes her an accomplice and then she gets in trouble? And as a hero of the night, don't you not want to get people in trouble?
Roll persuasion
No
Oh,
shit.
no.
because you hit the button.
Let's fucking go. 8.
All right, so as a hero of the night, it's true that I don't want to get anyone in trouble and that taking on all the burdens is a big deal. But I've seen enough superhero stories where keeping secrets results in your love interest dying that I'm not going to take that risk.
Oh, that is a good point. That's a really good point.
Plus,
You're
if
so
I'm being
smart.
honest, she could kick our asses.
I haven't seen her kick anybody's asses,
would
so
do
I'm
it. She
actually
could totally
really
do it.
intrigued. You did tell me she threw a person. I kind of want to see that.
Oh yeah. Stick around. Don't worry.
Okay, so we definitely let her in on the plan. We tell her she throws the
Look,
guards. We don't even worry about them.
Back in Paris, she called down lightning like Thor. It was crazy.
Oh my god, I don't know who that is. Wait, no,
You would know
that's
who
not
Thor is.
I was thinking the comic, and he doesn't know comics, but he would know mythology.
Yeah, you would know the mythology Thor.
Oh my, you guys have Thor out here too?
Yeah. It's a little bit different though. Like ours is he speaks Old English for some reason. It's weird.
Whoa.
But yeah, she could do that, and it's crazy. And like Penelope out there can do all kinds of really cool stuff too. Like they're really cool. Like they do magic.
Like he's like on the ceiling, but he's peering out like an awestrucken, like looking for them. I don't know if they're actually over there because I can't see the tokens.
Anise is almost directly above you guys in the bathroom. That's why I was asking if you're whispering.
Yep,
Oh, we are absolutely whispering.
To change into her disguise.
Okay, so she's not right there.
Are we sharing the mirror?
Sure.
Yeah, just like doing makeup and stuff.
So they're not down here right now.
Although we can have a scene.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I've only known them for like
the same.
5 hours, but it's been the best 5 hours of my life.
Oh, it's crazy. I just met them like Wednesday.
What, you two? Whoa.
Yeah, they meet a lot of people. It's insane.
That's
crazy. So like
crazy.
we also met these Goliaths, barbarian type people. They're huge. Like one of them used a motorcycle to beat something to death. It was cool.
Oh my god, I want to stay so bad.
Why don't you?
I'm not supposed to be here.
Wait, are you breaking rules?
I'm breaking so many rules right now.
Are they like centaur rules or
like tribe rules?
Oh, those are important, I think.
Yeah. But I really, I wanted to come see. I mean, like, there's been so much going on, and the whole, the ley lines being messed up. And I was like, well, I'll just, I'll find some answers and I'll bring them back. And then they have to let me go out,
Oh, I completely understand. Like, my parents are super not into me going out and saving the world. In fact, that lawyer guy who was just here got me out of trouble once because, I was out saving the world. But my parents were like, Derek, don't go out there and save the world. Other people can do that. You can stay home where it's safe. And I'm like, no, it's not safe. I need to save the whole world.
Thank you, Derek. Oh my God, you understand. It's not safe and we got to do something.
Right. Like, if we wait too long, the terrorists win.
Exactly. I don't know who that is.
It's 2005.
It's 2005 and he is American. Oh.
I'm just like, I'm an adult now and they need to stop babying me.
Yeah, like I don't know how centaurs age, but
we
look like
age
an adult
like
to me.
humans. Yeah, we age like humans. We live about the same lifespan.
Okay.
Yeah. See, I'm grown. Granted, they age a little differently, but I'm grown.
You seem to be capable of making decisions and going out and
Thank
doing
you,
stuff on your
Derek.
own. Yeah. So like, what kind of trouble do you get in if you get caught?
Oh, yeah, we don't want to talk about that.
Oh, that kind of okay. I understand.
Oh, it's that bad. Yeah.
Oh man.
That's why I had to go back last night.
See.
So do you have to like?
Derek said something about terrorists
Run
winning.
there?
No.
Say that again.
Do you have to like run back every night or like?
Oh yeah. Well, yesterday there was a really fun portal I got to go through.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The last time I took a portal, I ended up in some weird workshop place, and then we had to fight books.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, I didn't have to fight books. I just ended up in like an empty room. But Johnny had to fight soup. That was weird.
Whoa. Why didn't she just eat it?
I mean, I think it was attacking her.
I mean, you can still eat it.
I mean, probably it's true. I didn't ask her. She seemed pretty pissed, and I wasn't going to push those buttons.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. They're sure taking a while up there.
I think they're trying to pass for human.
Oh, that is fair. All I have to do is put on a hood. Are you gonna pass as human?
Yeah, what I do is this amazing disguise where I just cover my ears.
Oh, that's so smart.
It seems to work out pretty well.
Yeah, you're so smart.
And then I put on my superhero mask, and then they don't even see me at all.
They'll never know.
So we're upstairs.
Yep. Yeah, they're going to continue to do this conversation for a bit, so I'm going to move over to the two of you.
Yeah.
Anise is not putting on her Clocktower disguise at all. Penelope can, but Anise.
All right, I'm going to drop you guys in the bathroom upstairs so that we can actually have this conversation.
So we've been awake for a whole 15 minutes, and so much has already happened.
Yep. Hey, can you pass me the mascara?
Oh, sure.
Thanks. God, yeah, this is... Why does so much stuff happen to us in the course of a day?
I don't know. By the way, I think that the tiefling lawyer man, he might be one of the 7 heads of Orochi.
Oh,
because I kind of smelled that
the alcohol smell.
That.
Oh my god! Did he leave?
Yeah, he traveled through the fireplace. Yeah, and that's where the alcohol smell came from. He lit a fire in the fireplace and walked into the fire and left.
Oh my god!
So I don't know.
Oh,
either he's one of the 7 heads or he's related to Jimmy in some way, but
yeah, I mean that makes sense because his name is James, which could also be Jimmy.
True.
I wonder.
I
mean, I'm gonna contact him later about stuff. So I don't know how you can work that into conversation at all.
I don't think there's a way to. I think we just have to come out and ask.
Hey, Mr. Lawyer Man, how you doing? Thanks for helping me with this craziness with Warlock packs and things. Are you ahead of a dragon?
A 7-headed Japanese dragon by any chance? We'll figure it out.
Oh, do you want the blush?
Nah. Luvia's met me.
Oh.
So
yeah, I
there's no need for me to disguise myself.
I can't take that risk.
So Penelope is changing?
Yeah, she's getting dressed up as Yonsak's coat.
Yes, and we have to make sure that Aiden's not visible.
Oh, I just had a train of thought. Maybe I shouldn't be dressing up as Yonsak's coat. Because why would she be at a potion shop in the middle of... Oh, no.
Well...
Am I overthinking it again?
If you want to borrow my wig, I would say some of my clothes, but,
I mean, I've got clothes.
In any case, I don't expect Luvia to stay long. I'm honestly just going to... It's going to be a, hello, I haven't seen you in a while. Can I talk about your... Can we talk about your grandmother?
Yeah, I'm already like 90% the way dressed anyway. It's fine. But yeah, no. Oh my god.
So much has happened.
Yeah.
We need to tell Uncle about everything we learned yesterday. Or at least a lot of it. Like, what Clocktower's actually trying to do.
Oh, God, that did happen yesterday.
I mean, we knew they were going to try and move in on the territory or steal the ley line, but basically that Mint Honey Blossom or whatever her name is, Mint Julep, whatever, she basically confirmed it.
Yeah.
Oh, though, okay, so apparently a document exists somewhere in Clocktower proving that King Arthur signed some kind of treatise.
Really?
Saying that Phantasmals just own this area. Like, it's ours and not Clocktower. I don't know why they have it, but apparently, according to the lawyer, as long as we have the document, no matter how we get it, it doesn't matter. As long as we have the document, it supersedes everything.
Sorry, I just looked over and noticed the icon changed.
The icon?
Penelope's icon on the map.
Oh, jeez. So I'm thinking. And I don't know if maybe this is too soon to be pulling this out, but we have a letter from a certain thief.
Oh my god, you're right. Is it heist?
It might be heist time.
Oh
I mean,
my god.
maybe we should try and figure out if we can just get it through normal means.
Yeah.
And save the heist for something else.
I wonder, do you know which library?
Not a clue. We'd need to ask around and figure that out. But we have your older sister.
Yeah. And
we have all of Buck's connections.
I can be like, well, I'm her research assistant. Wing. Yep.
And we might even be able to ask Mr. El-Melloi II.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't seem like he's unwilling to help us after yesterday.
Yeah.
I know we kind of touched a nerve, but...
Yeah, I mean, we've been keeping in touch. I mean, I know it's only been a day, but she just kind of quickly flashes the text at Anise.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, so I mean, I feel like he'd be willing to at least point us in the right direction. He knows anything.
And we could also possibly ask Crosby.
Yeah.
We've got some allies in the Clocktower.
Yeah. But if that doesn't pan out, we pull up.
Yeah. Or if it's in some sort of crazy sealed vault within a sealed vault within the dragon skeleton, then we pull out the letter.
Oh my god, if it is down for some reason inside the dead dragon, no Vivi's gonna want to come along.
Of course.
Chomping at the bit to get.
So, what day is it?
It's
Tuesday. Your concert's Wednesday. The Druid meeting is Thursday or Friday.
Thursday we're leaving.
Thursday you're leaving. The Druid meeting is Friday.
So, you can either do this heist before we go to Sherwood or come back after Sherwood.
We use concert.
It's not like it's the first time a concert of yours has been used as a distraction to steal things.
Yeah.
This would only be the second time, right?
Probably. Knowingly.
Well, to be fair, you didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know about that one
That
either.
your concert was being used as a distraction the first time.
I also didn't realize that there's...
That party was something.
If we use the letter... Then... Oh my gosh, I wonder if we're just gonna get Lupin or if we're gonna get Lupin and Catherine.
Ooh, yes. I mean, it did guarantee Lupin, but it would probably be a good training exercise for Catherine, so you know she'd come along.
Oh my god, okay, I know I have Catherine's number. Okay, yeah, I gotta text her later and be like, just hypothetically. I wonder, I don't even know where she is. I think it's...
Admittedly, you haven't heard from Catherine since you saw her leave with Lupin.
Alright.
Well,
although you did see Crosby leaving with them, so...
Yeah.
I mean, if they don't get cell service, there's always sending.
Yeah, I have a limit on how many times per day I can do that, though.
It's a new day. We rested.
Yeah. Well, for now, I'll send her a quick text, and if she doesn't respond to it that way, then I'll do a sending. Yeah.
This week.
Oh god, and then
it's only Tuesday.
And the next time I can talk to the lady is gonna be fucking wacky. Like
well,
Lord El-Melloi wants to know about stuff with Avalon, and then he might know something about this contract. Well, no, she doesn't know where. I don't think she... I don't remember. Oh god. I know she knows that the contract started.
Right. I think he said something like the contract is binding until King Arthur or the Lady of the Lake returns.
Yeah, and I don't know that either of them are. I mean, she's still around.
On the other side of the world, probably
Yeah.
can't exist on this side, and who knows
Yeah.
about King Arthur. I don't think King Arthur really existed. I think he's like Robin Hood, and he's just a legendary figure that maybe was a guy, just a random dude.
I mean, no, because
She is real, that's true.
she's real, and she made the contract with King Arthur, so he has to have existed at some point.
That's true, but do you think he's ever gonna actually come back? Dude's been dead for, well, if he was a human.
According to maybe.
I'm gonna go eat breakfast.
Yeah.
This is a lot. This is a lot to talk about before breakfast. At least we've had
Yeah.
coffee.
Oh yeah. Buck already left for the day.
Buck, we
That's
didn't
not-
see
that's-
Buck.
You haven't seen either of your cousins yet this morning.
Just-
You know that they're doing an alternating shift between the two of them and Derek to watch the basement.
Gotcha.
And Derek obviously had the day shift yesterday, which is why he had the night to sleep, and then presumably he's free the early day today.
All right, cool.
I enjoy the fact that like two bros, heist plan. Two chicks, heist plan. But entirely different ways. Like mascara on one side, bros getting sweaty in the kitchen on the other.
I mean, we could put some mascara on Iden.
We
and
need to
Derek.
figure out a circumstance under which we have to put the two of them in drag in order to sneak into Clocktower. I don't know.
Oh my god.
I don't know how that would work.
I mean,
But
He
we
wouldn't
gotta make
say
it
no.
happen.
I've
he'd be
seen
very
anime.
interested.
I know how this works.
I was thinking Mulan, but
I
That's
was
fine.
thinking the fucking
I mean,
cloud scene.
if you want to summon Mulan, you could.
No, we could.
so anyway, Anise is gonna head back to the kitchen to get breakfast.
Okay, I will drag you both down to the first floor. Enjoy.
Tag along back
Yay!
downstairs.
And Johnny too, I guess.
Yeah. So as all of this stuff is going on, Johnny has just sort of walked over and is talking to Uncle Heath, and she's like, "Yeah, they're all weird. It's true, but they're good people.
Who's weird?
Everybody. It's a common trait amongst people who travel in our circles.
True. Am I weird?
You're amazing weird.
We're all weird
You
in
know,
our
I'll
own
take it.
special way.
I'll take. Oh, how do I look?
You look indistinguishable from humans.
Yay! Am I a cute human?
You were cute by default, and now you're a cute human.
Yay! Okay, cool. Disguise is perfect.
Yeah, you notice that Johnny just went to sleep in her disguise because she just passed out last night.
No.
Do you want me to touch up your makeup, Johnny?
That might be a good idea. And you can see little bits of like red showing through on her cheeks from where she slept.
Yeah, she's. Yeah, here. Let me help you. with that.
Okay, we're not going to drag the tokens back and forth. It doesn't take you long to do a touch up. You're very good at this.
All I can see is just Anis's token walking in, and if she doesn't look up,
That's true.
You know, I'm
She's
rolling
You
it. I'm
guys
gonna
are
roll.
whispering, but I don't think this room is that high, and you are a horse, man.
I don't
I'm
know.
just-
I rolled a 10, so I think I see them on the ceiling.
you don't
Yeah.
hear what we're saying.
Okay, so Anise, you walk in the kitchen, and you can see hunched over but upside down are Derek and Iden, and they're whispering back and forth to each other, like very quietly, but they're so giddy with this planning that you can hear some of it before they notice that you've walked in.
Oh, at this point, I figured like it took them a while. I was like, we're probably talking about dumb shit at this point, but still
Oh no,
whispering. 'cause
he's
we're dumb.
explaining Mission Impossible to you.
Oh, okay. Oh, like is he explaining the movie or just Mission Impossible in general?
He's explaining the movie right now. Like he started with
Okay.
the show, but now he's like,
Okay.
yeah, and then he gets lowered from the ceiling because he can't touch the ground. So he's got like this weird suspension thing on him, but like he's
could do
sweating,
that.
right? And then like
We
one
could
drop
do
of
that.
sweat and it all goes to shit.
What? Do you sweat?
Do I sweat?
How much do you sweat?
All the time. I work out.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I was gonna say I could lower you down, but if you want to lower me down, it might be a lot though.
Anise
Ooh.
walked under them, got a plate of breakfast, walked back under them, and left.
So like when Anise walks in, as they're explaining that, he's like, "Hold on." He like puts his hand up, and you're both very, very quiet and still as Anise walks in. And at this point, a single drop of the coffee that you were drinking drips off of Aiden's face upside down. Give me a dexterity save to see if you catch it before it drips onto Anise.
Okay, I got this. Okay, but hear me out. The scene that I imagine them is like the Spider-Verse where they're in the corner hunched against it.
Shuffling back and forth every time she turns around. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, 100%.
That's such a good movie. But yeah.
Oh my god, it's so good. Okay, you said what do I need?
Just do a dexterity save. We're going to see if you can catch the coffee drip before it falls on Anise. You cannot.
6.
Anise, for some reason, you feel like a tiny drip on your head. It's not hot, though. This has had time to cool.
Anise just pretends she doesn't see them.
Fair enough.
Goes over, gets a
I just...
And another cup of coffee. And then just walks back under them and walks out without saying anything.
I didn't realize I had coffee on my face. Yeah, I was just thinking that. Okay, no coffee before mission impossible.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. If we get a little too shaky, then it could be.
Yeah. Oh, but it makes me like super fast.
Where
actually super fast, or are you just typing?
Go?
I don't know. It's like my
she's
first
looking
time.
for you, dude. She's totally looking.
Who's looking for me?
I think she's looking for you.
I wonder where Derek and Aiden went.
Oh, I would fucking zoom out like on the ceiling. What? I'm here.
Uncle, have you seen them?
And he just drops to the ground.
Oh, where's Aiden?
Hello again, friend Centaur. Aiden. I didn't see you leave or return.
I totally didn't see you either. What?
You are quite stealthy.
Oh, thanks. You too.
Uncle, have you had breakfast?
No, I haven't actually. The lawyer arrived quite early.
You should have breakfast.
Also, just as a general note to everyone around, since several of you have his card now, when he's present, you can't lie.
Oh.
It's a thing he does. So just be careful.
Well, I didn't lie to him.
Sure you didn't.
Anise is going to file that away.
Looks down at the saddlebag where the card has made its home.
Mm-hmm.
Like in general or to him?
I think you can't lie within a certain range of him.
Okay, within him. Oh, thank God.
Yeah. How do you usually pay him?
He's
Like,
got a fondness for alcohol. The
Oh.
older alcohol seems to be his thing.
Any specific kind of alcohol?
Mostly the Japanese stuff.
Penelope and Anise are just like locking eyes right now, like,
And they don't, and it's just nods.
Yep.
Good to know.
Well, I better start procuring some alcohol.
Well, okay, I think I know why Penelope is interested. Aiden, what do you need a lawyer for?
Emergencies.
What kind of emergencies?
I don't know. I'm pre-planning.
Insight check.
If you legitimately, he's actually preparing ahead. Oh, well, if it helps you any better, he actually is telling the truth. I am pre-planning, just like with the candy, which, by the way, he totally takes another handful.
Okay, so yeah, with your 6, you're not entirely sure how to read this. Whether or not he's being sincere, it's still coming off as a little wishy-washy. It's a little weird.
I can make more of that, but it does take me a good while,
Oh, well, this will be the last handful for a while. I just gotta make sure the stash is set up. It's very handy.
I've noticed. It's mainly for the neighborhood kids, but
And apparently super wizards.
Yeah.
and apparently super wizards.
Your candy has phenomenal powers. You should be very proud of it.
I am. I got the recipe from my grandfather.
Oh, I like him.
Actually, I think he got it from my grandmother, so
It's some good candy.
family recipe.
Yeah.
Well,
So where is Buck?
What?
who?
Buck. That's the one that he met, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
he's
a
like,
good point. Where are my cousins?
Oh,
I assume one of them is guarding the
The portal,
portal.
at Fletcher's?
Yes.
yeah. Beach is currently guarding the portal. He's taken the early shift, and Buck is going to be doing the evening one today, and then tomorrow it's going to shift around again because apparently Buck's got a show to go to or something, and apparently he sorted that out with the two of them.
Yeah.
there's another one?
What?
Oh,
I've
yes,
only met
I do
one.
have two cousins.
Whoa.
You've only met Buck.
Oh, wow.
Where's he? Probably asleep.
Yeah, where is he? I
Yeah,
have something
he's
for him.
sleeping right now. Well, trancing, but yeah.
Is he up in the loft?
He's out in the guest house over the workshop, yeah.
You're gonna need help to get up there?
Yeah. Throw me through the window. It's
No.
Wait, you need to get somewhere?
yeah.
Where you need to go?
To the guest house out back.
Oh.
And then
And you want
I
to go through the window?
What?
You want to go through the window?
I'd rather not.
Okay.
The window might be locked. The window thing was a joke. I mostly just can't reach the ladder that goes up into the loft.
It's made for people my height.
I can lift you if you need it.
As long as somebody lifts me up,
I got you.
it doesn't matter. I just need to get up there.
Are we going to go wake him up?
Yeah.
Or untrance him or something?
Yeah.
Well, all right then, let's get him.
Whee! Oh.
All right, so I'm going to drag you there because it's in the second floor.
Anise is gonna come back in here and
So who
Finish
all
you.
is going, just so I know who to drag? Penelope's obviously going.
Yeah,
I will
Penelope's
lift
going.
you up. Wait, there's food.
Penelope
get
just
Billy.
needs somebody to lift her up.
I will lift you.
All right.
Eh.
And if you want to just
and
lift me up and then
is Derek still on the ceiling?
no, he's come down now that there's food. And Johnny's going with you because Johnny comes with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Derek, now that he's not on the ceiling, is gonna walk down and be like, "Okay, Anise, hear me out. That centaur is going to do a heist, and I don't want him to die in Clocktower and get turned into a frog."
What? What?
He's got a good idea. Sneak in, get whatever contract that is, and then everything's safe here. But I have a feeling if it's just him and me, we're going to get caught and turned into frogs.
Why would... Never mind.
Look, I saw Vivi turn that guy into a cow, okay? I know they can do it.
They can, but I don't think that's what happens when you get caught sneaking into Clocktower. To be fair, I don't know what happens if you get caught sneaking into Clocktower. Well, Penelope and I actually came up with our own heist idea, funnily enough.
Oh my god, you're amazing.
Ours might involve a certain Lupin. Two certain Lupins, actually.
That's a lot of Lupins.
Yeah. We're gonna try and find the contract the normal way first, but if it's in like a vault, inside a vault, guarded by people or
giant
gods
robot,
or whatever,
arcane
then we'll
golem
call
things
in.
or something, yeah.
Yeah, so then we'll call in Lupin.
Got it. That makes sense. Okay. So we will jump to the backyard now and up to the second floor because you successfully entered the room. And wow, you guys got all up in this space since I
That's
dropped you
right.
in here.
I mean, I wasn't getting on the bed. I was just gonna
I've got,
stay on
like-
the bed. Damn.
I got like hooves on the edge of the bed, like peering over at him.
All right, let me.
And it's just
sync
like,
that up for
morning.
everybody.
I didn't back down. Back down, please.
Johnny, what are you doing in the bathroom? Did I just drop you on the wrong side of that line? Yeah. There you are.
She really had to go. Penelope's gonna like nudge
Yeah,
Aiden
so
back.
as you climb up here, you see sort of sitting on the bed. You do see Buck sitting on the bed. He's sort of like sitting there, sort of cross-leg style, and he seems like he's like zoned out into a trance. But on closer look, you get the impression that he's actually listening to music because he has earbuds in.
Oh.
He's not asleep at all. He's just trancing while listening to music.
Well, he definitely didn't hear the good morning, but he will plop his booty down like right there in front of him.
Okay, the sound, the feeling through the ground of a horse plus man-sized object sitting directly at the end of this floor gets his eyes open, and he looks ahead and he sees a centaur and Penelope and Johnny in his room. Hi.
Good morning.
Hi. Sorry, this is not how I planned this going.
Are you here to... Why are you here?
I needed to bring you something. I don't know why Aiden came up the ladder.
I think he was curious to see.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
But yeah, how can I help you? Jan Saxcoat?
Hold up. Does he actually think that's Jan Saxcoat, or is he playing games? Insight.
Roll insight, sure.
Because this is about to change his entire demeanor on how he talks to Penelope if he thinks that this dude doesn't fucking know. Oh, holy shit. What?
You get the distinct impression that this guy absolutely knows it's Penelope.
Oh, thank Jesus. Sighs in relief. Okay.
It's funny because in the meta, his nat 20 is why he knows it's Penelope.
Oh.
From like 5 or 6 sessions ago when he met her.
Hey.
He nat 20 through her disguise.
Oh my god. Well, I nat 20'd his intelligence. Just wipes sweat from his brow.
So how can I help you, international superstar Jan Saxcoat?
Jan Saxcoat is not an international superstar.
International superstar.
But she's like, no, okay, first, hold out your hand.
All right.
And close
He
your
does
eyes.
so.
All right, and she puts a card in his hand. It's a fake ID for, fuck. Hold up. Oh,
So he can drive?
For Middle Didsbrook.
Right. This is really good.
Thank you.
I could probably... Yeah, this should work almost anywhere. Thank you.
Yeah.
How did you
Now
get a picture of me?
Don't ask questions, or I'm taking it away.
Fair enough. She has her methods. All right, well, still, thank you.
Yeah. You should see the
he
one.
puts it in his wallet, which he apparently keeps nearby.
You should see the one I made for Johnny. Which that reminds me, she turns around and goes up to Johnny and hands Johnny an ID for Scarlet Pumpkin Tickle. That's for you.
Okay, how did you get a picture of me, though?
Don't ask questions, Johnny.
All right. And she
Don't worry about
slowly puts it in her, like, overall front.
Just trust me on this. Also, I wanted to give this back to you, and I'm kind of embarrassed that I still have this. And she hands Buck the shirt back.
You have just a random person's shirt.
No.
For your context, it's a shirt that has Penelope's face on it.
Oh my
That
god.
she's giving back to him.
Whoa. How'd you get your face on there?
Oh, she's
Don't
quite
worry about
famous.
No.
Famous? He just scoots closer. Tell me more. Wait.
Oh god, my bed.
Oh shit. Oh, he flops off the side. I'm so sorry. As he just fucking slides forward into his arms. I'm sorry.
This is very different than how I expected to wake up.
Um,
And I don't sleep, so this is extra surprising.
You don't sleep?
Like, you know that elves don't sleep, so you would know that.
Oh, okay. I thought he was doing something weird. I was like, wait, what are you doing?
ugh.
But yeah, thank you. I don't know why you had my shirt, but thank you for returning that.
It was truth or dare.
I missed out on Truth or Dare.
Yeah.
What's that?
Damn it.
Sorry. Yeah.
Well, maybe next time.
The
Yeah, maybe.
concept of Aiden playing Truth or Dare is hilarious and terrifying.
I have a feeling Aiden would always say dare no matter what.
Oh, I was literally just thinking that. I was like, he would absolutely dare every time. I don't know what that is, but it
Yeah,
sounds really fun.
I felt really bad about it, and I wanted to return that and give you the ID.
Is this because it's a bootleg?
I mean that too.
Yeah, it's weird. There's like Penelope merchandise sort of circulates in Clocktower. It's kind of a code word to let people know who's not a big fan of the current establishment.
Oh yeah, I saw a kid was it yesterday?
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. He was wearing a Penelope shirt.
I want a Penelope
Like,
shirt.
oh no.
How do I get it? Goes to lead in, stops immediately. How do I get a Penelope shirt?
Oh no, don't wear it. No.
I mean, there might be some at the concert, unless she doesn't want there to be any bootleg shirts at the concert, in which case there won't be any bootleg shirts at the concert.
There's a concert?
I'd rather there not be bootleg anything at the concert. If it's a concert, the real deal is going to be there.
That's true. Yeah, it should be fun. It's just going to be tomorrow night at the. I didn't actually tell you, did I? Yeah, we're having it in the normal meeting space. It's in the Modern Magecraft library.
Speaking of libraries,
It's the most important place that we could do it because the library has some bounded fields that prevent sound from getting in and out. It's the only place we could really sneak in for a concert.
That's oddly convenient.
I was just thinking that. You know, we should talk about the library over breakfast.
Oh, is food happening?
I haven't eaten it yet. I had coffee. Is that all you all eat for breakfast?
No.
Some people run on coffee, but they get sick eventually.
Oh, that sounds really bad.
Yeah, don't recommend it.
Speaks from firsthand experience.
Speaks from first-hand experience. Both in the game and in real life.
Oh no.
I'm a 3-cup of coffee person now.
Oh my
The
God.
taxes are boring.
I'm so glad I don't coffee.
Me too.
Don't start.
Yeah, if I started, I wouldn't stop. So instead, I just have a crippling addiction to Diet Coke.
It's chocolate milk for me, so you know.
Chocolate milk's
But,
really good. That's fair.
It's so good.
But yeah, that's good to know. I didn't I knew it was in the Modern Magecraft building. Hey, where's your heart? I'm still waking up apparently.
Yeah,
yeah,
the library there is kind of interesting because as it's Modern Magecraft, they tend to put all the stuff that nobody really cares about in that library since Modern Magecraft is modern and there's only so many books.
I got a book and pulls out the magic. It's not magic. Magecraft.
Oh yeah, that's one of the starter books. Yeah, they've got a few of those in there. I think there's actually a bunch of documents put out by a number of more recent mages as well. I think the Lord of Modern Magecraft actually has a treatise that he wrote when he was much younger in the archives at one place.
Huh.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's kind of fun to read. It's about how pedigree shouldn't be everything in the mage world. It's something that we, the people of lower, heraldry really like to read. But even he himself has acknowledged that, unfortunately, apparently, having a crest that goes back generations does just give you an irrefutable advantage in magecraft. It's pretty unfair.
Yeah.
What if you just, stomp on the crest? Oh no.
Stomp on it.
Yeah, get rid of it.
It's like an organ.
Oh, we don't want to do that. I was thinking more like, like a physical emblem, but yeah, no.
Oh yeah, no, it's kind of like a bonus nervous system, kind of. I don't know how to explain it really well, but yeah.
Think about it like a tramp stamp that makes you magical.
Yeah, that's kind of right.
Okay, I hate that he would know exactly what that means. I'm sorry.
Oh, that was Johnny, wasn't it?
That was Johnny. Yeah.
Yeah, he just looks at Johnny. He's like, "Oh, see, the magical side. We know that. Okay, okay. Yeah, I can see how that could be a problem."
I guess it kind of is a magical tramp stamp, but that's a description I never thought I'd hear in my life. But yeah, no, like, huh? Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, essentially, we've got a connection with the librarian there, and she lets us use it every once in a while. She's sympathetic to the cause.
Oh, cool.
She's a nice lady.
Does she have access to other libraries, or is
I think she would just have access to the Modern Magecraft one. The departments don't really share.
Well, okay, cool.
But honestly, it's not the most exciting library. Like I said, this is kind of where they put the stuff that none of the other libraries want to keep up with. It's like a lot of boring documentation, mostly.
How many other libraries are there?
Pretty much every department has something, but the nature of their libraries varies. Like, you would know just from surface level that the Botany department has a seed vault that doubles as their library.
Okay.
You would probably, if you were to dig around enough in spiritual evocation, you would have found one of those floors is a library.
I'm like,
everyone has their records in some form. Modern Magecraft just has a more traditional library because it was established most recently.
Do you guys have, like, I don't know, say like a history library from long ago? Artifacts of old ye times?
Let's see if he knows.
Just casually sniffing out some answers.
He rolls so well every time. It's ridiculous. So yeah, with a 27.
Good God.
Yeah, I know. He's not proficient in it. He just rolls well. Well, I mean, like, I imagine between archaeology and lore, those two departments probably have most of the old history and artifact stuff. The curse things are probably in the curses department, but nobody really goes there. It's creepy. I wouldn't be surprised if you were looking for, like, what are you looking for?
Like a really old paper talking about, the history of, like, ownership of lands and stuff.
Oh, that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
I suspect that if it's something that isn't pertaining to reaching the root or anything that mages really give a fuck about, it's probably stuck in the Modern Magecraft library, since that it's kind of overflow.
Per se, they give a fuck about it. Where would it be?
Probably, if they really care, it's probably in the possession of one of the lords.
How many lords are there?
12. Plus policies, I guess. Policies is special.
And they each have their own library?
That I don't know. I think some of the lords are well established with libraries, but others seem to do whatever it is they want to do. Like, my understanding is the spiritual evocation lord spends most of his time hunting ghosts. So I don't know if he has a library or if he just plays Ghostbusters. Also, a few of them died like a decade ago, and so their replacements are working their way through stuff.
Is there a way to, like, I don't know, like, do these libraries have, like, centers of information where we could find out more?
I think most of them are probably still running on card catalogs.
I just fucking 404 errors.
They're like an index in a book,
Oh,
but with a lot of
okay.
paper.
Oh, I can handle that. I can handle that. Yeah. Thanks.
Also, are you aware that you're a centaur?
Just casual's like, thanks for your information, and just walks down the ceiling side.
Okay, Penelope.
Huh?
I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah?
I don't remember getting high, but I might be high.
No, he does that.
All right.
It's like it's his little horseshoes. They're like he's like Spider Horse.
Here, let me.
Oh, okay.
Wait, shoot, the windows are all closed. I need to open a window. Let me out.
Are you trying to get back to the first floor?
Yeah.
All right, I'll drag you to the first floor.
I was like, if he's got to walk out a window and just crawl down, he will do it in character.
I mean, he could open the little trap door and climb down or walk down or whatever.
That works.
There you go. This is where that takes you.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It takes me over here.
Yep, that's what you went through to get up.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, while you're looking around in Anis's workshop and she's not aware that you're in there, over here we've still got Penelope and Johnny and Buck. So I guess you're making more friends.
Yep.
That's exciting. Yeah. So as mentioned, I've started circulating news that there will be a bit of a performance on Wednesday evening.
Right.
It's been vague because I don't want to take too many risks, but people within, the followings will probably all find out and show up. We're still going to have screening at the door and whatnot just in case.
Yeah. Oh, and my manager's actually going to be showing up too.
Okay. Wait, is he a halfling or what should we look for just in case?
Well, he's a human.
All right. Is he a mage or just a normal?
No, he's a normal guy.
Oh, so he's gonna probably need someone to get him there.
Yeah. I said I'd meet him at the theater.
Okay.
And walk him over.
Sure. Actually, I've got something that might help him out a little bit. And he fishes back through his wallet, and he pulls out a tiny little. It's essentially a poker chip.
Mm-hmm.
But if you look at the poker chip, it's got like a little big bin on it. Think of this like a hall pass. If he's holding this, then he can come in. I swiped it off one of the more mundane contacts that occasionally shows up to essentially act as bodyguards for one of the mages who is pissing me off. I figure they can figure that out on their own.
True.
Oh, put that in your inventory.
Yeah, cool. I'll make sure he gets that.
You now have a hall pass.
If anyone asks, his name is going to be Kensington Rockford.
That is very Clocktower sounding.
Isn't it? It took me a minute to come up with it, but I think I did really well. But yeah, that's the name he's gonna go by. That's not his real name, obviously.
Right, yeah, of course. Yeah, well, in that case, I imagine he'll show up with you. Are you going to show up as Penelope, or are you going to show up as Jan?
Well, I'm gonna show up as Jan, but I'm gonna do. Jan is gonna sneak away at some point during the meeting, and then Penelope will show up.
Okay, that should work.
Yeah. Is there a place where I could change easily, or
I'm sure the librarian can help out with that.
okay? Then yeah, that's generally how it's gonna go down. Oh, and she points at Johnny, and we're gonna do a music duel too.
Oh, fun. Okay. Do you need us to set anything special up?
I can't think of any. Johnny, is there anything you need?
Um. Well, seeing as it's going to be in a library, I don't think I'm going to be doing any of the cool fire tricks this time.
Yeah.
That'd probably be a bad idea.
Let's ditch the pyrotechnics this time.
Yeah, I think we'll just go a bit more honest with it. Should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I think we'll do is I think the librarian can adjust the acoustics. One thing to note is that because we kind of use it to prevent sound from leaving, normally in a library it's very quiet, but when we sort of we inverse the bounded field, it sort of keeps the sound inside, so things might get a little bit more loud anyway. I wouldn't whisper anything that you wouldn't be comfortable saying at a normal voice.
Fair. Okay.
On the plus side, your music's going to sound amazing no matter where you are.
Yeah. Cool. Well, seriously, thanks for all your help, Buck. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Actually, just in case you need to speak to her before, because I'm going to be there, but I'm going to probably be sneaking some other people in just to make sure no one gets lost on the way. Because I imagine some of the members who've never been to meetings will probably still be interested once they hear that there's going to be a show. So just in case, if you need to find her, this is a picture of the librarian. And he's gonna show you a picture.
Aww. Look at her. She's so cute.
Yeah,
adorable.
Her name's Sophia Almarizan. She's very nice. Like I said, she's sympathetic to what we're doing. She's, like, as a little bit of background from her, she's not from a very established mage family, and I think she kind of came to Clocktower after reading what Lord El-Melloi wrote in his youth, and then she got a bit disillusioned when she got there and saw the way they were treating her. So she took a job in the library, and she kind of helps us out a bit on the side. She's quite capable. She has a lot of potential as a mage, but unfortunately, Clocktower gonna Clocktower.
Yeah.
But yeah, just keep an eye out for her. She should be able to help you out if I'm not there when you arrive. Between myself and Hither Sax Code, I'm sure someone will be able to help you. But if not, she's sympathetic to everything and should be fine.
Okay. Cool. Yay.
Hooray.
And then I'm gonna go back downstairs.
Okay. I'm going to jump back over to wherever Aiden ended up.
In the kitchen.
In the kitchen. I'm going to drag everybody to the kitchen.
So real.
Super crowded kitchen.
Yeah. He's gonna munch on that breakfast now.
Everybody is crowded in the kitchen for a second.
Woo!
Except Buck is not going to stay in the kitchen because it's crowded. He's going to come out here.
No. Buck.
Derek is going to also leave the kitchen after that crowded adventure.
Yeah. Just need to get the food.
Done with her food.
Yeah.
Nom, nom, nom.
Well, looks like we're the only ones left in the kitchen.
He's torn between which dude he should stand by, his new bro or his other new friend bro that's related to Anise, which means he obviously must be cool because Anise can lift a man and throw him. So Buck's got to be cool too.
Buck is Buck is a lot.
Sort of a hearing.
Would you like to describe Buck's appearance?
Oh no.
Sure. I mean, he looks like the icon. He's
Yeah.
a little bit taller than Anise, which means he's still shorter than Aiden. He's got the red hair. It's kind of messy.
It's
Probably
adorable.
wearing, like, I don't know, like an old shirt or something. It's got like a band logo on it.
Not
the
Penelope one this time, but yeah.
Yeah. jeans or something like that. He's very obviously got the ears. He's not even trying to hide the fact that he's an elf.
He kind of rocks that look that you find when you go around a college campus and you see that guy who probably graduated but didn't move to some extent, but he's very nice, obviously. So yeah, everyone is carefully eating or whatever. No one's actually come in to buy any potions today, but that's probably for the best because you've got so many people down here and a centaur. Which, again, is a rare sight and would stand out.
Yeah. He's just like, please don't make eye contact. It is all okay. He's gonna chill with his new bro. There we go.
You should probably hang out in the backyard while we're here, because anyone can walk by the shop and see you.
But I thought you said this place was a magical place.
It is safe, but sometimes Clocktower people do come here.
Oh. Okay. He just takes his meal and he just like very sadly walks to the back. He's gonna sit in the middle of these vegetables
Aw.
and play with them.
No, where did Penelope go?
Anise is gonna follow him and just kind of lean out. Okay, Anise.
He's sticking his hands in the ground and he is making the plants thrive.
Oh, well, thank you.
No problem.
Sorry, it would be weird. It would be weird for a horse to be hanging. Not as weird, but it would definitely be weird for a horse to just be in my shop.
That's fair.
So, Penelope, you are where your token is, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. You hear a bell ring.
Oh my god.
Not gonna say anything because this isn't my shop.
Yeah. So, Penelope, you know who it is, so I don't need to describe it. But yeah, she walks in, and so she looks around, like she's taking in the whole aesthetic of the place. Hi, I'm here to see Anise Greenleaf. Got a note requesting, and she holds it up.
And she just looks at Keith and is just like, Mr. Shopkeeper.
And as he's about to say something, Penelope notices something else. Now that she's looked around the room a little bit, Luvia and Derek lock eyes.
Oh no.
And when they do, Derek is the first one to say anything like, "We meet again."
Again?
And she replies, "I beat you before, I'll do it again if I need to."
Is she a villain?
Oh no, I'm much stronger than I was last time.
Last time?
We're kind of rivals in the family nobility world of wrestling.
There's a what?
God, I wish I was here to listen to all this. Oh my god.
Oh, it's quite simple. Like a lot of high-end families among mage society participate in occasional shows of strength and virtue. And she flexes, and you see a very different side of her than you saw before.
Oh my god, I wish she was here.
You mean to tell me that she beat your ass?
She did not beat my ass. She simply got more points. I pinned him fair and square. She took advantage of my distraction. You were distracted because you were weak. I was not weak. I simply was holding back too much. That was your mistake.
Penelope just like goes up to Luvia and like holds out her hand and she's like, "Hello, new best friend."
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. I see you've also encountered. Is it Derek or Derek? I can never tell. You know full well that my name is Justice, right?
His name is Derek,
You're not helping Penelope.
and you're not helping either.
It's true. He really isn't. Right. So, okay. You know what? You want to take this outside right now, or do you want to wait until after I get
Take it
through my
outside.
appointment? I think I'm gonna roll and see what I decide to do.
Take it
Don't
outside.
do it. Oh, don't do it.
Do it outside.
Don't do it.
Gonna make a wisdom check.
Anise!
There's no way Anise doesn't hear that call. Oh my god.
No, Anise doesn't hear that call because Anise is distracted by something. I don't know.
I think that it would probably destroy this entire shop if we were to try, and I respect the hospitality of my host.
Yeah. Derek, don't you remember Anise said don't destroy the shop? Very specifically
She did.
said
She
that.
said not to destroy the shop and not to fight her cousins.
So
Wait,
what kind of
what?
spell
Don't
is
worry
that?
about it.
What kind of spell is that they're using, Aiden?
Oh my god.
You know, just oh shit, where's my Druidcraft?
So as you two are talking, Johnny pokes her head out the door and says, Anise, there's a blonde lady about to kick your boyfriend's ass in here.
What?
What?
Tell my new bro that he needs to throw down.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Equality. Those hands are for everyone.
I'm okay. I'm timing this. Hold on.
I haven't been out here. What?
Tell him.
Yeah, I don't know. It's that lady from the school with the long hair.
What?
Oh,
What
never
did
mind. Tell him not to
I
throw
was
hands.
doing it. What?
And when Anise walks in, because Johnny just said blonde lady threatening to kick Derek's ass, and Penelope is currently blonde, I'm doing this.
Oh my god.
Derek,
You're doing what? We can't see you.
I'm about to say it.
Okay.
She's like, all right, Derek, if you try and fight inside the shop, I will kick your ass right here, right now. Don't do it.
I'm not gonna fight in the shop. This is Anis's shop.
Exactly.
What? Luvia, hi.
Hi, Anis. It's nice to see you've got such exciting customers.
Anise, did you know that Luvia has kicked Derek's ass?
She didn't kick my ass. Totally
Wait,
kicked his ass.
what? You know, you two know each other.
Look, the world of noble prize fighting is a noble one, and I am a reigning second place champion.
Whatever you need to tell yourself to sleep at night, Derek.
Honestly, I'm not that surprised now that you've said that. Huh.
Oh, he's very good, but he's still first loser. You know what? I'm not gonna fight you here because I promised Anis I wouldn't.
Please just don't fight at all. Or, okay.
Anis, is there by any chance a special fighting pit around here somewhere?
No, there really isn't. Derek, if it makes you feel any better,
Backyard.
you've also kicked my ass.
What? What?
When we were little.
What?
Anyway, look, that's not the point. Please don't fight here or anywhere, please.
I'm gonna let you guys do your business thing. I'm just gonna go over here and I'm just gonna. He walks up on the wall and on the way out, and then he goes outside and he goes and sees his friend. He's like, "Hey, so like, how's it going?"
Looks over. He's got like tears in his eyes, like welled up Ghibli style. It's going great.
Oh.
Are you
Anyway.
doing like nature stuff?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Anyway, Luvia, it's nice to see you again. It's been a while.
What a hula hoop.
Yeah, kind of want to loop.
Me too.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
All right.
All right, back to you.
So Derek proceeds to hula hoop. Cutting edge budget, everybody. Studio Dean shit right here. Yeah. All right. So yeah, back inside without the ridiculous amounts of testosterone floating around quite as much. Right. So you wish to speak with me?
Yes. Would you like some tea or something?
Yes, I would love some. Thank you.
Let's go back here. Kitchen.
She follows you. She is very polite and much more refined now that Derek isn't here. You can see the character switch immediately back to who she was at school.
So Anise will just serve her some tea.
Yeah, as you come in here, you notice that Johnny is sort of leaning in the doorway, not at all subtly keeping an eye on the two in the back and making sure that no one goes outside. She's running coverage on your centaur.
Good.
Centaur coverage.
Luvia, thank you for coming.
This pleasure's mine.
Yeah. I mean, I did want to catch up since it's been a while, and I wasn't really expecting to see you in the class yesterday. But I also wanted to ask about your grandmother.
Sure, of course. Yeah, she's doing quite well, thank you. Your potions are working marvelously.
Good. That's good. I didn't realize that she was a survivor of a Grail War.
Oh yes, that was quite a while ago, actually. It's a bit of a special subject in the family. It's not really a secret so much as just a bit of family history that following the Grail War, she sort of passed her crest on to her her son pretty immediately. My father, and she sort of receded from mage life after it. Apparently, it changes people, and based on how well Lord El-Melloi II behaves, I can see how. Like
Right.
in his case, apparently it was ended with a great fire and tragedy. In her case, it ended with the start of the Second World War.
Oh. Huh.
It was a nasty affair. She doesn't talk about it too often, but she said that she'd almost won, and then apparently the Japanese government and the German government found out there was a wish granting device and decided it was time to take it for the cause. Bloody affair.
That'll do it.
She was, as far as I'm aware, like she was one of the only survivors.
According to Lord El-Melloi, she may be, other than him, the only other survivor of a Grail War.
Yes, her sister didn't come back, so we don't really know too much about what happened to her. I think she ended up marrying one of the local families later.
So possibly a bit of a sore subject for her too. I mean, I can see why.
Oh, it was quite a situation. Like she and her sister were both masters, so that's a bit of a family conflict there.
You had to fight then.
Yeah, it was an interesting thing. They were both masters, and they both summoned the Saber class, so they were pretty much a shoo-in to win. If you ever get her on the subject, she'll tell you just how strong that class is. Apparently the strongest.
So you think that she would want to talk about the Grail War at least a little bit if I were to ask her?
If you were to ask her about it, she would, but it might be a bit difficult to steer her. Most of the time when she talks about it, she doesn't want to talk about how it ended. Just the parts that were more flattering, I think. It's a pride thing. You know Mage Noble pride.
Yeah.
That said, if you get her talking about her servant, she'll talk for hours.
Good to know. Good to know. So she's doing as fine as always with my potions?
Yes, like she's still largely staying in, but, well, that's not entirely true. It was an interesting thing. About a year ago, she got a fair bit more active after staying in for so long. She started going out a bit more with the family assistant Fidan. They went traveling a bit. I think they went to Germany for a spell. They've been all over the place ever since. It's actually quite fascinating. Like, now that you mention it, she's been more active the last year than I think she's been for decades before that. Your potion must really be doing something. She wasn't much of a traveler until recently.
I mean, I have been getting progressively better at brewing it. I ran into Fidan pretty recently, actually.
Oh, did you? Yeah. I believe she's been staying home for a bit while he was off running errands for her last week.
Yeah, I ran into him in France.
That would check out. I believe that's where he went. It's some function, I believe.
Yep, it was. So, does Anise knows where she lives,
Yeah.
or where she stays usually,
Yeah,
right?
you've been there. You've been there before. It was you were taken there pretty early on after your initial potion showed promise.
Gotcha. It's in England?
It's in Finland.
It's in Finland. Okay.
Yeah. At least that's where her so the deal with them is that they own property in a lot of places because they're an incredibly wealthy family. The go-to thing for the Edelfelts is if they like a place, they buy a mansion there. Or they build one. And so they have them all over the place. They've got incredible amounts of wealth because they've invested heavily in well, they use gem magecraft, so they invested heavily in mines and whatnot and just make a ton of fortune in the jewelry trade. But they have a home in London, which is where Luvia stays some of the time. Oddly enough, Luvia actually stays at Clocktower more than the mansion that she has locally. But in terms of, like, yeah, the actual family home, the traditional one that her grandmother lives in, is in Finland.
Okay. So
but
she's
it's
gonna
pretty accessible. They have a mage circle. Like, their family is sufficiently established that anyone who knows how to get there can just teleport right in.
Gotcha. So she'll be in Finland for a little while, yeah?
I believe so. I'm not aware of her next travel plans at the time.
All right. Might need to pay her a little bit of a visit. Doing some research about Grail Wars. That's why we went to go see Lord El-Melloi II yesterday.
Interesting. Yeah, I know that they just had one about a year ago, so I suppose the next one would be in 60 years, I think. Give or take. I don't know. It's strange because I know that they had one just a decade prior, but it's a weird topic.
Yeah.
It seems like a bit of a... It's a bit of a weird thing. Like, are you willing to kill 6 people for a wish feels more like an ethics puzzle.
Yeah, a little bit. Would Luvia know that Anise is part elf?
I mean, yeah. Like, she's pretty aware of it. Like, her family was helpful in getting you a little bit of coverage for a bit. Like, they know that the potions that Clocktower makes are like a tier or several tiers below what an actual, like, proper druid can make. And they know that Anise's family has been established for a very long time. So, like, she's aware.
Gotcha. Okay.
The Edelfelt seem less concerned about whether or not you're a human and more concerned about how effective you are at what you're doing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Keeping in mind also, like, someone who works for them is a half-elf, or is an elf, so...
Duh. Yeah,
they're good.
Okay. Gonna roll something.
Go for it.
So, Luvia, do you want to meet a centaur?
A centaur? You mean that horse that you had yesterday is a centaur?
Maybe.
It was clearly not a horse.
Do you want to meet one?
Sure.
All right. You can't tell anyone.
No, this sounds interesting.
Okay. All right. Come over here. Oh, and please don't fight Derek. Actually, Did you actually beat Derek?
Oh, handily, easily. He's. I would never tell him directly. He's quite capable, but at the end of the day, he is fighting with his muscles, and muscles are never going to overcome magecraft.
That's fair. All right. On the one hand, I can't believe you know each other, but on the other hand, it makes perfect. All right, cool.
The world of noble wrestling is a small but very well established one.
Right. So he's back here.
These two dumbasses are hula hooping.
All right, upon hearing that, yeah, she's like, I don't know if you want to see this.
What? What?
They are hula hooping, but they
Why
don't
do they
have hula
get-
hoops. It's very strange.
So they're hula hooping without hula hoops.
Yep.
They got some vines.
Oh, you created them. Then yes, they're hula hooping with vines.
We got some vines going on. Let's fucking
Why are
go.
they hula hooping? You know, I don't want to know.
It's kind of like watching a watermelon spin. Very strange.
He was sad, and then Derek made him happy. Okay, he's
Yeah,
a
she
true
steps out of the
bro.
way so that you can step outside because clearly there's
Alright.
clearance now.
All right, so I'm gonna poke my head out and go. I'm bringing Luvia out here, but she's cool. She knows about, and just points to her ears. She knows about all that.
Oh, that he's in the zone right now.
Step out of the way.
All right. Yep. So she pokes her head out the door, and she sees the two of you hula hooping.
They are having a bromance.
Oh my god. There's like one man between the two of you.
It's like, here's a voice he doesn't recognize. Stops dead tracks. Sees
Let's see if Derek's
Luvia.
paying enough attention to stop in his tracks, or if he just keeps going, because that's an important Derek roll.
Oh yeah, that is an important Derek roll. No, he hears the voice. Like, it didn't register when Anise was talking, but the unknown voice, he's like, oh fuck.
He nat 20
Abort.
it. Yeah, he absolutely. Okay, so with his nat 20 on perception, Derek notices Luvia stepping out, and he immediately takes his hula hoop, like his improv hula hoop, and flips it up above him and wraps it around and pretends it's a second scarf.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's also gonna be a dumbass, and Aiden just freezes. Hula hoop drops, but it's like caught on like his fucking waist because the horse end, and he fucking face dives. So like horse ass is still in the air, but like human half is covered in the lettuce. So you know.
Hayden, it's okay. She knows about phantasmal species. She's cool.
Pokes head out. Oh,
This is certainly unusual.
don't mind these two dumbasses.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Aiden Centaur.
Suncatcher. I mean, yeah, Centaur. Shh, we didn't hear that.
Okay, I didn't hear that.
It's nice to meet you. Do you want some more candy?
No, I'm good actually, but it was very nice to meet you. Where are you from? Did you come from the other side of the world?
Sure, let's go with that.
She's gonna see if she believes you.
Oh shit, it's almost it's about to be 10:30. Okay, I gotta wrap up real quick after.
Oh yeah, I didn't think we were leaving the map, but we definitely weren't once we started going into heist plots and hula hoops.
And
yeah.
there's your episode title.
I mean, it might be. Oh, she nat 20'd as well. What's with these 20s?
Fuck.
It's okay. I understand. If you're not from the other side of the world, there's a lot of places in this world that are still secret. I respect that.
Hey, thank you. And he kind of like finger guns.
Oh my. So tell me, how much can you lift?
840 pounds if I'm dragging, and then 420 if I'm lifting.
That's impressive. Derek,
Thank
you're
you.
weaker than this man.
I mean, to be fair,
I know. I'm aware.
I am kind of a horse man, so I would assume it's kind of a given.
How long have you known everyone here?
Derek, how long has this morning been? Like
Like a
an
few
hour
hours?
at this point?
Like, yeah.
An hour, 2 hours.
Oh, okay. Don't pick up any bad habits from him.
Okay. Totally not like Aiden's gonna instill really bad habits on him instead.
I mean, they're pretty bro it up at this point.
Oh, it's too late. They're gonna have a lot of secret meetings on the ceilings, okay?
That's fair.
Um, uh, and these lovely people, because he's not wanting to accidentally give away names just in case.
Yeah.
Like, what, 7 hours at this point now?
Like
Maybe
a day
12?
at most.
Like a day. A day!
Seems like
And
everyone's
you,
gathering
2
in one
hours
place
at-
then.
the class is like, what, 2 hours, hour and a half?
Yeah, about a day.
Yeah. Fun times.
Quite a fascinating place here with so many faces, new and old. I suppose that's the nature of the world surrounding Clocktower. But yes, Anise, if you'd like, I could set up something with my grandmother for you.
That would be lovely.
Thank you. Yeah, absolutely.
It would be good to see her in person again.
It has been a bit. Your potions have been quite effective. I'm sure she'd love to thank you herself. It's been a very eventful year for her, and it wouldn't be possible without your help.
Okay, yeah, I've got to peace out.
Yeah, I think we're pretty much at it, unless anyone has anything else they want to do.
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
So congrats, we made it through breakfast.
Yeah,
Yay!
breakfast.
Go team. At least no one's wasted any spells yet. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yet.
All right, so we're gonna wrap that for now. We've got new characters. We've got an inevitable secondary duel between Derek and Luvia. Should we wish to do that?
I cannot wait for that.
So, but thanks everybody for watching, and thanks everyone for playing. And we'll pick this up again in like a week, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
Night,
you.
Internet.
Good night.
Bye.